Hello and welcome back. It's Tony from Tony's Board Life, and with us today again is Andrew, and we are going to be continuing our Fields of Fire. How you doing, Andrew?
Hi, very good, very good. It's morning here, so I'm more awake than last time.
Yep. Oh, good. Hairbrain Games is in already. He's excited for the second part. Well, I had a deal with Andrew that we would split up the time since our times are basically opposite, that we'd do one morning session here in the States and one morning session over there to get different people. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to probably have a different group in today than we had on the 30th. So it's going to be great, but I do know there's a lot of people that have been watching afterwards. So Andrew, I appreciate it. It's been a blast, and I'm looking forward to continuing this scenario and going on from there. So,
Yep.
it's been only a couple days, but I hope things are going well for you.
Yeah, it's things going well.
So you said you had a couple things you wanted to go over real quick before we jumped into the gameplay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try not to remember to close out the mission book, so I don't have to keep pulling it up. But I've got the mission book up here. What did you want to go over first?
Okay, so let's take a look at this table on the left, experience. This basically lays out what we're doing for the mission. So some people are asking, what is the objective? What are we trying to achieve? So there is as you know, on the map, there's a primary objective and secondary objective. And if we secure these by the end of the mission, at the end of 10 turns, then we've won the mission. And that's all we really need to do. Except this is a one-off mission, so there's a whole lot of points which are also available. So we're going to try and get as many of those as possible. And that includes clearing other cards, PCA cards, 2 per card, and PCB and C cards for 1 per card. And also taking prisoners, capturing casualties, evacuating our own casualties. We've got 1 on the map. And achieving events, also clearing bunkers and pillboxes. We've got 1 pillbox on the map, but we're not going to be able to reach that one, unfortunately. But we have completed an event. So that is what we do. And we don't assess these objectives until the end of 10 turns. So at the end of 10 turns, we take a look at how many cards are secured, how many cards are cleared, and then we decide if we've won or not. Because in some of the campaigns, even if you've secured your objectives, you can get events which mean the enemy start counterattacking. And anyone who's played the game and suffered a turn 10 counterattack knows how fun that is.
Yeah, somebody asked, do you just clear the objectives? I'm like, no, unfortunately not, because there are enemy HQ events that can bring everything back on the card and can screw up your victory. So yes, it was an interesting time. Now, the one thing we did, and you recommended that we do, is if you actually complete a higher headquarter event, you should actually go ahead and remember to do the point, because that way you don't forget, because it's one of those things that you can't, it's hard to remember. So if you can remember to do that, and we did that. So
yeah. With most of them, you've got a place on the command chart for putting prisoners and casualties and your own evacuated casualties, so you can check it all at the end. But completing events, you'll need.
And then, of course, the nice thing is on the on the vassal module, they actually have a nice experience tracker here, so you can see what you got and everything like that. So you can keep going through in that. So that's pretty nice. All right, what was the other thing that you wanted to go over?
Right. So how the game basically works. I expect most people have picked it up by now, but everything is centered on the HQ counters. That's these guys, first, second, third. These guys give orders to the other units on the map, and you can't give direct orders to any of the units on the map. They have to go via the HQ. Which means he has to be in communication with them. So if he's this guy, first platoon HQ, if we take a look at him, there's
Mhm.
nobody on his card. He's got a whole lot of units above him and to the right of him, but he can't order any of these guys to do commands. And except in the general initiative phase where you get 1 or 2 points, you can't take actions with any of these units directly. So that's something which a lot of people make a mistake of. They advance an assault team and then have it search for cover, but
Well,
it's
we won't make the step of the fact that when you stepped away, I did that. So
yeah,
when you stepped
yeah,
away for those few moments, I did that, and luckily, Mike Berticelli was in, and I know he knows the game pretty well as too. But he's like, you can't do that. I was like, oh crap, that's right. So yeah, it's one of those things that it's once you remember it, once you do a mistake like that once or twice, yeah, you'll remember it from that point on, pretty much, hopefully on that one. So.
yeah,
But I also somebody said, yeah, the amount of table space seems small, for, especially for this scenario at the begin. But as we found out, it can grow quite large when you actually follow the complete rules and go out as far as it possibly can. Because some of those long range, you can go 3 cards on that, and if there's a hill on that third card, that's where they're going to be at. So because
yep,
they can most likely see over a lot of that. So that's an interesting part as well. So
yeah, yeah.
all right, so
All right, should we get into it?
yep. Anything else did you want to touch real quick on before we hit turn 6?
No, I think that's everything. There was 3 things I was going to say, but I can't remember what the third was. It'll come to me in a bit.
Well, as soon as we go through it, we'll try to slow down 1 or 2 of the firings and things like that, the combats, and go through. I know there was a question about the sniper and stuff like that. And if I remember at the end of this session here, probably be the end of the game, hopefully the end of the game, but I'll be able to we'll get that answer. I think it was determining who and then what happens, and the sniper of course is a 1 unit type things, and so I'll pull up that comment and we'll go ahead and get that done at the end with that. So, all right.
Incidentally, over on the hill, on the Orchard Hill,
Yep.
we've got a Korean assault team. I'm not sure how they ended up there.
That was the first sergeant.
That was the first sergeant. Okay, so first sergeant. We rallied him to assault team, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's so something's gone wrong in Colin's vassal module. I'm sure he'll fix it, but that's a Vietnam one. Assault team. That is World War II assault team. There we go. Much better. World War II. It has exactly the same stats, but let's be authentic.
Yep.
Here.
Oh, and real quick, that was the one thing I wanted to go over real quick. And matter of fact, we'll just look at that one that you got. Real quick, the A stands for what is for the assault VOF, is that correct?
Yes, yeah. So the VOF ratings are A for automatic fire, S for small arms fire, and H for heavy weapons. There aren't any heavy weapons on the map right now. And then G is for grenade attack, which is a kind of catch-all for missiles and rockets and point-blank grenade attacks.
Everything that doesn't shoot out of as a bullet out of a gun, basically.
Yep, that's right. And some of the counters, like the bazooka here, the AT team, they have an S because they have a bunch of guys with rifles as well, but they can also do grenade attacks.
The grenade attacks, yeah.
The
And then the point in the middle, that's a step. 3 steps is the most.
Steps. Yep.
Pretty easy. And then the ranges, that was the other thing. So P was point blank, which was the assault team. The bazooka team that we just pointed out was the C, which is close. That's 1 card away, correct?
That's right.
And then what is it, long and very long at that point?
Yeah, so long, which the squads have, that's 2 cards out, and then V, which I think our guy in the pillbox has at the top.
Yeah, the machine gunner.
He can fire 3 cards, so it's
okay.
That
was the one thing I wanted to go over real quick, just in case anybody jumps in on why the distances and stuff like that. So I refer to them as hexes because I've played too many hex encounter games. So it's like, oh, it's a 2 hex range, it's a 3 hex range. It's cards. It's the same difference if you think about it. It's square or it's rectangle instead of a hexagon. So,
Yeah.
all right, I say
And then
we
you got
go
things
ahead and
like
get
the
started with
rifle.
this. Yeah.
You got things like the rifle grenades here. They'll give
Mm.
you a grenade at close range, and anyone can use those. So even someone
Yeah,
without.
and like we said, it's a one shot, so you
That's
fired
right.
and then
And
that's
it's gone.
that. So.
All right, let's get started, shall we?
Yep. So I'll pull up the command display here.
Yep.
And so we are on turn 6 of 10. So let's see what
Turn
we
six.
can do. Let's get some of these cards cleared and get as many achievement points as we can as they are indicated.
Yep.
So
Okay, I've not got my sequence of play by him, but I've memorized it, so it's okay. We got the BNHQ impulse, so he's going to activate the COHQ by flipping him over like that from off
Mhm.
map. Now the COHQ is going to draw a card. Let's draw up our action cards, and I'll draw a card there, and we get a 4.
Ooh,
So he's got 4 actions, which is fine. COHQ is in this mission in communication with all of the HQs and staff, so long as they're not pinned. None of them are pinned, I think, as far as I remember.
no, none of them are
No.
pinned for sure.
Okay, great. In that case, he's going to spend 4 commands and activate everybody. This
And
makes and then put
makes it
him up
easy.
to 0
Yeah.
commands. Yeah, this is very easy. When you get into to real radios, you've got a lot more restrictions on who you can activate.
Yep.
But yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll start with first platoon. He's going to draw a card. He gets a 1, which is not great. He's not undercover, is he? No, he's not.
No. Nope, he's on the marsh
So,
card right here.
so he's got 2 commands to do something useful with. He's not being very useful in this marsh by himself. So what we're going to do is, yeah, let's go sort out this spotter, shall we? So I'm going to move the platoon HQ up here. He's marked exposed, and he's going to order. He's going to order this assault team on the same card as him to move forwards to. No, sorry, we've got to. Can't see the spotter right now, so we're going to spot
Mhm.
the spotter. He's going
Yep.
to transport the spotter. That gives we can have a base draw of 2,
Mhm.
-1 for being undercover, -1 for him being a spotter. So that's 0, but we get a minimum draw of 1 for spotting. So I'm going to draw 1 card and hope we get the target marker. And we get the target marker. Great.
All right. Yeah, got the
Okay,
reticle, so that's good. Yep.
good. Okay, so the spotter is spotted. Everybody who can see him is now going to start shooting at him. That's these guys. This unit,
That's everybody there.
everybody. This unit here over on the left has no LOS outside of its card because he's under an incoming marker. When that incoming gets cleared later, he will be able to open fire.
Mhm.
He will.
And
He
he's
will.
yeah, he's pinned and undercover. Yep.
Yep. And nobody else has LOS to him. There's no hills or anything. No. Okay. Right. So these guys are all firing. So we're going to place the strongest VOF marker, which is our machine gun here.
Mhm.
That's a automatic weapons. There is a small arms fire affecting this card and automatic weapons affecting this card, but we only put down 1 marker because when it comes to calculating the damage on the spotter later, only the strongest VOF takes account. So we don't need to put all the markers on the card. So we spotted him, we moved. So that's 2. Yeah, that's his 2 commands.
That's his 2
Unfortunately,
commands. Yep.
we wanted to do a bit more, but that's all for first platoon. He's finished. So it is second platoon. He's
Yep.
on 0. He's over on the right of the map somewhere.
Yep. He's right here, right on the hedgerows.
Yep. Okay. No, that's third. Second. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, the second. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
second. Yeah, he's stuck in that hedgerow for. It was stuck in there forever, if I remember
Yeah.
right. So
Right. He's still got a potential enemy up here.
yeah.
All right. What you gonna do?
Oh, we got to draw a card first here.
Hmm.
So we get 2.
Okay.
Yippee! 2 commands. I'm kind of about where you are with that first platoon.
Okay, it's time for the action deck to tell us to slow
Yeah.
down.
Well, if we're hitting all the 2s now, that means later on, hopefully, we won't recycle it before it gets to all the good numbers. So,
Hmm.
um, let's see here. He doesn't have much. Oh, I'm gonna have to move him back down here and start moving these guys in because most of this because I've got 1 squad here
Yep.
and then 1 squad here and then a whole bunch of we got some fire teams and then a couple of bazookas down here.
Hmm.
So yep, I'm gonna spend 1 action to move down here.
Hmm.
Technically, we're gonna do this correctly, even though it really won't matter, but we will mark them as exposed.
Yep.
Just because you'll get out of a habit if you don't all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and then have this platoon move up into the hedgerows.
Yep. Is he going under the cover or somewhere else?
Can he go undercover right into the card?
Yeah, you can move directly into the cover.
Okay, so yes, that seems to make sense to me.
It will make it will give you a stacking penalty if somebody drops artillery on you suddenly. But there's not much chance of it.
Yeah, because it can only fit 2 steps underneath it right now. So yep. And
Yeah. You're right.
can he pick up? Does it take a action point to pick up the smoke? Because he can pick up
Yeah.
the smoke. Yeah, it does. Okay.
So he'll
All
be able
right.
to do that in general initiative.
Oh, yeah. Well, we might have a lot of other stuff to do with general
Right,
initiative.
sure.
So, especially if we keep getting okay. So second platoon is done. So he has
Mhm.
used up all his action points on that one. So,
Okay then. And third platoon.
yep. Third platoon gets 3
Okay, better.
added to. Oh, so he's gonna have 6. So he might be able to do some stuff. So
Hmm.
he gets 6. He's gonna have to move in here. That's one point right there.
Yep.
And I mean, you know what? I'm gonna have to have this up because that's 6 action points. So I want to make sure I don't go over or under at that. So, all right. Oh, I think we're gonna send. Do I have an assault team? Yes, I do. We're gonna send this assault team into
Hmm.
this one to get that cleared off.
Yep.
So he's gonna move in. He's got the white phosphorus as well.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take that with him. He is marked exposed. That's another action. So I've got 4 right now. I don't really want to send anything into that yet until we get something up here.
Yeah.
Kind of hold that off. I
Once we
think
take out this spotter, we'll be able to get our own spotter up there and do something about him.
yeah. I think so I can keep 4. I can save 4, so I don't see much for third platoon else to do. Do you see anything or recommend anything?
Nah, you could move the bazooka over into the woods and see if you can finish off
Oh,
the spotter, I
yeah,
suppose.
that's a good idea. So the 'cause the
Yeah, that's about all I think.
okay, yep. So he will move into here. Oh, he has a VOF on there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to what's
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
word?
You can infiltrate.
Infiltrate. Yep. So 2 cards for infiltrate.
Hmm.
Nope, doesn't get it. So
Okay.
anyways, I thought I had to try it because I'm like I
Sure.
remember the VOF's on there, so let's do it. So he's exposed. So and that'll bring it to 3 action points.
Yep. And that'll probably do.
Real quick question: are there any situations where third platoon HQ can command first or units in first or second platoon?
No.
With that? No, it's only when they're down
Um,
to assault teams and fire teams, correct?
yeah, the assault teams, fire teams, paralyzed, and litter don't belong to any platoon, so you can any of the HQs can order them. But platoon HQs can only order whatever you attach to them at the beginning of the mission, and you can't change the attachments during a mission.
Got it. I thought that was the answer. I just wanted to confirm. And Colin was right there with the answer as well.
Yep.
So, all right.
Right.
Okay. Yep. So that's good. That leaves him at 3. So I'll go ahead and flip him over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Activation complete. So we saved 3 for 3rd platoon.
Yep. Okay. So EXO, he was activated. We're going to draw a card. And we get a 5.
Of course.
That's where all the points went. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Unfortunately, we don't have first sergeant, so EXO is having to do a lot more than usual.
Yeah.
We wanted to get him towards this card so we can set a casualty evacuation point. But we might need someone to get in there and carry him out. So for now, we will move him. Yeah. Okay. First of all, he's going to order this assault team, which he's on the same card as, forwards to the village to join the other assault team. He's going to go there, marked exposed. So that's 1. Then he's going to move up into the marsh, marked exposed. He's not in any danger from anything that I can see in the marsh, so he's not going to search for cover there. He'll be okay. I think.
Famous last words, right?
Yeah. So 1, 2, and yeah, that's what he can do. He's lined, so he can only save 6 commands, so he loses the excess. We put him down into the 6. And yep, that's all for EXO. So it is general initiative. We're going to draw a card, and we get 1. Great. Who's going to do what with general initiative?
Can
Okay.
this guy fire a grenade into here? Would that be something?
Which guy? Where?
Or do you have a different idea?
Oh, the bazooka.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bazooka can fire into there, or we could drop artillery on this spotter. Except it won't go off until he's fired his own artillery. So
this the one up here, this spotter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It won't make much difference. Yeah, we can.
Or do you want to send this one shot into it?
Yeah. Or the mortar as well.
Yeah.
Since mortar has infinite ammo right now in this mission.
Yeah, for this scenario, yeah, the mortar has infinite armor, or ammo, so yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think
because we've already got VOFs on this one already, so
yeah. So I think this guy's more dangerous. Oh, where did that go?
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was me.
So I think this number 2 mortar spot is more dangerous right now.
Yep.
So we're going to try and take him out. He's going to get a shot off before we take him out, but that's okay. We're going to use the mortar to make a grenade attack on this. Sorry, we're going to use this mortar to do a grenade attack on this German here. I'm going to draw 2 cards. We got 1, and there's a successful grenade attack.
Awesome, nice, yes.
We're going to draw a second card, and we didn't get a second one. We might have got a critical attack there, critical hit, but just a single one. That's good. So we place
well, at least you're hitting. The last couple grenade shots I had were misses, so that'll help.
Yeah. Now the grenade hit only affects 1 single unit on the map, on the card. So
well, luckily we only got 1 unit on that card, so
yeah, so that's good. And that's our 1 general initiative point. So general initiative is over. And so now it's the enemy event phase. Did we draw for an event at the beginning of this turn?
You know what? We did forget to.
We did forget.
Yep.
Yeah. That's okay. That happens. Yep. If we do it now, it'll probably say that COHQ's got no commands and everything will change. So.
We'll just have to remember to do that. By the way, we'll put an asterisk on this play.
It's all right.
We forgot 1 higher HQ event out of all the turns. Yeah. So
never mind.
Yep. We did forget that. So yeah. It is what it is. Sometimes you're gonna miss that stuff. We'll try to remember better on next. That's still funny
Okay.
though.
Right.
uh
Never mind.
yep,
Enemy event. Let's see if
yep.
they get an event. They
Yes, you
do.
did get it.
Okay. So we're on page, was it 9? No, page
It's
8.
either 8 or 9.
Page 8.
8. Nope. Yeah, it is 8. Yep. Enemy higher. So we need we are on turn 6. So
Yep.
if you want to go ahead and draw a card and tell him give me a random 10.
Okay. That is a 5.
Okay, a 5 is rally. Oh, damn it.
That's not what we wanted.
No, removed all pin markers from enemy units. Dang it.
Remove all pinned markers from enemy units. Oh, it's not even an attempt. It's just remove all pinned markers.
Yes, it's not.
Terrible.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's your spotter in the
Yep.
hedgerow over here.
Yep.
He is no longer pinned,
Pinned.
which means his VOF is upgraded from all pin to small arms. So I'm going to replace this VOF marker here with small arms. Ah, well,
Damn it.
could have been worse. And there's no other
Mm,
pinned enemies on the
yeah.
map, are there? No,
No,
okay,
we haven't got there yet. Hopefully
right.
hopefully that doesn't come back and hopefully we'll get some more stuff pinned down.
Now, one important point with the enemy events,
Yep.
I've labeled him event here because
Okay.
if he any enemies which take an action during as an event or placed on the map or move or do anything don't get to draw for activity in their activity phase. So
Okay.
he won't get a second activity.
That is yeah, well, that's a good point to make. So basically that's their activity for the turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Which
Now,
makes
being a
sense,
fire
by the
theme,
way.
he might have run away with his
Oh,
his
with his
activity
yeah.
would have been better, but never mind.
Yep.
So he's firing at us there. So enemy activity, there's just one. That's this guy in the pillbox. In the pillbox. We didn't spot him, did we?
No, he's not spotted.
He's not spotted, and he was placed unspotted, wasn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did we remember to place a marker, or did we
Well, I
we lose
think
it?
we forgot. We weren't even close to being up there to spotting him.
Oh, okay, well, never mind. Let me place a unspotted on him. He's not spotted. Right. So, MG team in the pillbox. We're going to take a look at the enemy activity chart. Enemy defensive activity
Yep.
hierarchy. You've got that up there.
Yep, I do.
We're going to work that down. He's not out of ammo. He is not under fire, but has a valid target along his PDF. Oh no, he doesn't. Hold on. Right, sorry, I forgot about this. Okay, at the beginning of the enemy activity phase, no, in fact, in cleanup of the last turn,
Mhm.
he would have stopped firing at this
Oh, because
casualty here.
there's nothing there basically. They've already
Yep.
got him. Okay.
And unfortunately, he doesn't have anyone else in LOS, does he?
No, because you
No, he
can't
doesn't.
see anybody here or here.
Yeah. Oh no, he's on a hill. Okay. No. Okay. No, this is problematic. Okay. No,
Oh,
it's
so we
fine.
could see this
He's in,
whole
no, he's in a
part.
pillbox. It's okay.
Okay.
He's in a pillbox,
Oh,
so he can
yeah.
only fire in this direction. So the only guy in his LOS is his own spotter
Hey,
in
he
the
can take
hedgerow.
out the spotter if we can get that to work.
Yeah. So we're fine. So he would have ceased
Yep.
fire in cleanup and would not
Yep.
have done anything else. That doesn't
Yep.
change the activity level. We're still 2 occupied cards under VOF. We're actually 3, so that's fine.
Okay, so we
Right.
are on
So
the
now,
defensive activity chart, correct?
yep. So now we're on the defensive activity chart. He
Okay.
is not under fire and has no LOS to an opposing unit. Now this is a tricky point. He does have LOS to a lot of our units. He just can't fire at them.
Okay. Oh,
So
I got you. I
firing
got
out of the pillbox and the line of sight of a unit is not the same thing.
you. Gotcha.
Okay, so he can see that there are US units approaching through the woods at him. He's aware
Okay,
of that.
real quick, since we're going through this, we got to approach this. For enemy activity phase, do you use the first one that applies, and do you continue and use one for the lower as it list applies?
Yep,
Um,
use the first one
just
that applies. You start
yep,
at the top and work down.
yep. So on the same card as opponent unit, that wasn't going to happen. On the same card as
Mhm.
an opposing unit, undercover, nope. Not no VOF or out of ammo marker, not under fire, and no line of sights. That's not accurate either because
Yep.
as Andrew was saying, you could see him, he just can't fire. So is it not under fire but has a valid target along a
Nope,
PDF?
because
Nope.
he doesn't have a valid target along his PDF.
Yep.
He's not under fire. He's not under fire from a different direction. He has not opened fire. He's not trading fire. So he's going to sit there and wait for us to approach him.
Okay, so
Do
basically,
nothing.
once you go through everything, if nothing happens, they
If
just
nothing
do
applies,
nothing.
then nothing happens. That's right.
All right, that's
Uh,
actually okay.
yeah, that's not bad. He's not going to shift his pillbox around to
Yep.
try and fire at us, which is fortunate.
Got to pour that concrete. You don't think you can do that in
Yeah, he might get out of the pillbox, but he's not going to get out of the pillbox until
Yeah.
somebody turns up and threatens him. So
Yeah, that would be just
okay.
not believable by any means. So
Right. Okay,
then,
so he is yeah.
okay, so let me
Enemy
pull the cart,
activity
and there's a
is
particular one for spotter activity. Okay, so
so
pin
yeah,
for
spotter, yeah.
fire team side.
He's not
He's not
pinned on his
pinned? Nope.
fire team side. He's not out of where's my spotters? Yeah, he's not got no fire missions remaining. He's good order with fire missions remaining, so he's going to call for fire at first priority spotters target marker, which is this guy just
Already.
here.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so he's going to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
No, he's going to draw 3 cards because he gets a bonus for his target marker.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so 1.
Oh man.
For the first one anyway.
Now
2,
with the 3 cards,
3.
is that the 3 explosions? I know that does something. Is that something that we have to worry about?
We don't have to worry about it for the enemy.
Okay.
For the enemy, we might have to worry about it for ourselves. We're going to check page page 7.
Okay.
Page 7 of the mission book. Under fire support available, there is a note at the bottom of the fire support available chart.
Okay,
And
page 7. There we go. I deleted. I closed it, of course. No
okay,
fire mission. The one thing I said
wait
I'm
for you to
not
open
gonna.
it.
I'm gonna try not to. I did.
Whatever you do,
So
don't close the mission
yep,
book.
yep. Battle file missions are not available for this mission. Battalion, sorry. If a card with a multiple burst system is drawn, treat it as a regular burst symbol. Okay,
Yep.
so
So that is what you do.
Yep. Always
Yep.
check the special rules when you're doing a scenario. Always take a look at those.
Now, in the Keep Up the Fire mission, a lot of these special rules are a lot more wordy than they are in the main mission books. So that so if you're not sure, check this one. That's got more words in it. So I treat it as a regular burst symbol. So we did that, and we placed a pending fire mission here.
Yep.
Okay. And that's all the units. That's all the enemy units on the map taking their turn.
Yep. Oh yeah, because that other one. Yep.
Yeah, we were actually supposed to draw randomly between the HMG and the spotter to see who took their turn first, but it didn't matter because the HMG.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't
do
think it
anything,
really mattered so much on that one. Yeah.
Yep. So that's enemy. So now it is the running away
Capture.
phase.
Yep.
Capture and retreat. That's what it's called. There's nobody liable to be captured or retreating. There's no paralyzed or litter teams on the map. So it's vehicles, and there's no vehicles. So now it's combat. So we're going to, first of all, update the fire missions. So we delete this one here, and we flip this one. So he's still under incoming VOF. Next, we resolve PC markers.
I've got one here that we've got to take care of.
There's one in the woods there. Is anybody else? No, it's just that one. Okay. So that is A. We are still engaged. We're not
Yeah,
very
definitely.
engaged, heavily engaged yet. So
just so we know, so contact is one VOF, correct?
Contact is one VOF or one spotted enemy on the map.
Okay, engaged is, and it's listed below here.
VOFs on two VOFs on occupied cards.
Okay, and heavily is engaged in at least one of the cards where the both enemy and friendly units on it. Okay, so it takes a little while to get to the heavily engaged.
Once we get into point blank combat, then we'll be heavily engaged.
Got it. So we are engaged. So it's an A. So I got to pull 5 cards, hoping not for contact.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. 1.
That 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
hey. Yes. Okay.
Those covers got me a little nervous. I saw that C on there. I was like, oh, okay, cover. So all right. So this potential contact, we can return to the stack.
Yep. All right. We're doing okay.
Yep.
That's all our A markers cleared.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
That is. Yep. That's all our A markers cleared.
Okay.
All C's and all B's. All we have is just this one, and this one. Those are the only ones we got left to clear off the cards. So
good. Okay. And I expect we can get that. So pinned recovery. Is anybody
I love how confident you are about this.
Yeah, it should be okay. We're not going to draw package 9 suddenly. I hope. That would be really bad.
Oh, we can show it off then at least.
Well, yes, yeah.
Okay. That's my excuse for any bad gameplay or anything we get bad is so we can show the game off. That's what it is.
Yeah. We really wanted package 9 to show all those
we wanted to show off the game,
suddenly appearing on the top row. That would have been good, but never mind. We're going to have an easier time, I think.
Yeah. I think so,
okay, yep. Nobody's recovering from pinned because the one guy who's under pinned is also under a VOF, so he's not going to recover. So it is combat effects. So I'm going to start at the top, I'm going to work my way along, and I'm going to start on this card here. That's a spotter and a grenade. So we're going to add up. He is +1 for the card, +1 for the cover marker. That's 2. He is being hit by a -4 grenade, so that's -2. Now he's also being hit by automatic weapons fire because that's affecting every unit on the card. Oops. How did he move?
Oh, I'm moving it around a little bit so we can see it. So.
Oh, right. Okay. So fine.
Yep.
Put him back under the cover when you're done.
Yep. Nope. We're good.
Mine's
okay. So we have the VOF.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We have the grenade, which is a -4. Correct. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. So he is being hit by the automatic weapons fire, which affects all of the units on the card. But when we calculate the net combat modifier, we only use the most powerful VOF, which is affecting the unit, which is the grenade -4. So we ignore those automatic weapons.
Got it. It's not cumulative in this case because you choose the one with the most. Yes.
Yep. So 1 + 1 + 1 -4, so that's -2. So we're going to draw a -2 card, and that's pinned. Okay.
That'll help.
Yeah. Okay.
Eventually.
Yeah. Not right now, but never mind. Okay, so he's pinned. We're going to move along. The next unit we're going to do is this guy underneath the incoming. He's pinned, so he gets a +1 modifier. So he's on +1, +2, +3, and -3 for the incoming. So he's on 0.
Yep.
So we're going to draw a card. Look up 0. He's hit. Oh dear. He's got 2 steps. So let's just draw a card to see what the hit is. Okay, it's an L. Line unit, so L. That means he's 2 steps. One of the steps is going to become a litter team. L is for litter team.
Okay. Good.
And that leaves 1 single step. When there's 1 single step left, then you place a generic fire team. Now, if you take a look at the back of the book, the back of the mission book, page 24.
I will go down to the bottom there. Yep. Got it.
That shows the breakdown for. You got that up on screen?
Yep, I got it up.
You do? I don't see it. There's something wrong with mine. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yep, got it. So US squads at the top here, you can see how they break down into fire teams. You've got your 2 generic fire teams, and you got your last step, which is the BAR, which is still a fire team. It's got the same stats, but it looks authentic. So we're going to take a litter hit here. A vassal will do that automatically.
Okay.
It will give you 1 fire team, which is the BAR fire team, and 1 litter team, and they're both pinned. Okay. Now, there's no real difference between the fire teams in this one, but they look authentic, so it's fine. Okay. And moving on, next card is this. Oops. Next card is this card. Normally in a regular game, we'd adjust the ammo here of the LMG and so on, but we're not tracking ammo. So we move on and down, and we're at this card here in the woods. All 3 of these units are under small arms fire. The bazooka is exposed. So our platoon units are on +2 +0, which is +2, and our AT is on +2 -2, which is 0. Okay. Now there is at the top of the card a -1 modifier here. That is when the card gets hit by artillery or mortar.
Oh, the tree
penalty.
burst basically is that simulating kind of the tree burst idea. Yep.
Yep. Sharp pieces of wood falling down on you and whatever else. Okay.
Yep.
Right. So we're going to draw for 3/3 first.
And that'll be a +2.
+2. Yep.
That is a pin.
A hit. That's a hit.
No, +2. I got a pin.
Oh, okay. I drew an extra card. Right.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay.
Let me put that back. Right.
Okay.
That was lucky. You drew a pin. Yay. Okay.
Yep.
Right. So he's pinned.
Okay. Marked as pinned. Okay, there we go. Yep. So we'll go ahead and do bazooka. The bazooka, which is
-2 0.
So it's a 0. That is also a pin.
Okay.
Mark as pinned. And then finally the 1-2 platoon. That's +2. That is a miss.
A miss. Great. Okay. If he was pinned right now, he would now be not pinned.
Okay, because the miss would unpin him. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
Good point.
And final card is your spotter here. He's under crossfire and small arms. So he's on +2 +1, that's 3, and +0 -1 crossfire.
So net +2.
Net +2.
Yep, here we go.
So, go ahead.
+2 is a pin again.
Okay, so he's repinned. That's good.
So luckily he couldn't do any damage, even though he rallied. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah,
I would love for him. I'd love to get rid of him, though, to be honest with you. But
yeah. Okay, and there's no other combat going on in any of the cards, so we're going to clean up, and we hit the cleanup button, and that removes our exposed markers.
I will say, playing Vassal and having that cleanup button makes life a lot easier when you're playing. Sometimes getting those counters going on that. So, but yeah, so that button is real nice. All right, so
now we're going to check if any of the VOFs need updating. So, for example, our spotter here is now pinned, so this VOF changes to all pinned. Everybody else, our 1-2 platoon is still not pinned, so the VOF on him doesn't change, and there's these guys at the bottom here firing at him as well, so that's fine. Anybody else? No, its pillbox didn't change. Pillbox still doesn't have anyone in VOF, in LOS. So that's all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now it's worth noting that if this spotter were not here, then our squads with their long range would be able to fire at this pillbox here, or they would be firing at this pillbox here, because they can see up on this hill.
Oh, okay. So they could. So if it wasn't for these ones right here, they would be firing at that one. Okay.
Yep.
So you really do need to
VOF,
get rid of
yeah.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. VOF always goes on the closest occupied card, whether it's occupied by your units or the enemy units. It sits there. So once he's gone, then we'll be able to. They'll be firing at the HMG on the hill, which is good. All right. Okay. 2V command display. We'll finish off cleanup. We're going to move 3rd platoon and XO up on the track. We're going to move 2nd and COHQ and 1st platoon to their boxes. Going to move game turn up to 7. On turn 7, now it's start feeling the pressure. We've got 2 objectives to take, and we haven't taken either.
We're pretty close too, so
yeah, we're getting there. Okay, and that's all. Right. Okay, so turn 7.
Higher friendly HQ.
Yeah, let's not forget this this event. Should we draw 2 cards for this event?
Yeah, we'll do that. I drew the first one and there's nothing there. And
let's draw another one.
Second one is nothing there too. So we're good to go.
That makes up for the one we didn't draw last time.
Yeah. I think that's a good point. I think that was a good idea to do that. So Yep. Carl actually says lots of small arms fire being exchanged and everybody keeping their heads down right now. Yep. We're moving a little too slowly, I think. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's only
we're on the verge there.
Go run ahead. That's fine. Okay, COHQ is on the command display, and
oh yes, Colin, we know we need to spot the pillbox first before we could actually fire on it. Yeah. We just like to get excited about firing. That's all. We would go to fire on it and be like, "Oh crap, we have to spot that thing first."
Yeah, well, it'll be all right. It's easy to spot. Yeah. It's got an automatic weapons VOF. It's fine.
Yep.
Okay, command display.
Yep. Don't stick your tongue out at me, Colin. Jeez. All right, so we've got to do our where did our CO go? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. All right. The command display up?
Yep, I got it up. Yep.
Really? I don't see it on my. Oh, there it is. Okay.
There's a 30-second delay, so
okay, that explains it. Right.
Yep.
Right. Okay, so we're going to activate the COHQ, and COHQ is going to draw some cards. He's going to draw. Okay, he's got 4, so he can activate everyone. None of our HQs are pinned, so
none of them are pinned. Yep.
Access to everyone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to activate everybody for 4 commands, and that's what our COHQ is going to do. Mm-hmm. Now you see what's happening with our COHQ here. He is in fact still sitting in the staging area doing nothing at all. When you get good communications like this, perfect communications like this, the COHQ tends to stay in the staging area for most of the mission. That wouldn't happen in Normandy because he'll be trying to keep in LOS.
Keep in contact. Yep. The line of the communications I think is the hardest for Normandy because of the limitations of what there is.
It's easier in Vietnam.
Korea was even a little bit easier when I did that one too. It wasn't too bad. So yeah.
Okay, so I've got 4 of these. Nobody's under fire and no one's under cover, are they? No. Okay, so we'll do 1st platoon first. 1st platoon will draw 5 commands. There.
Oh, finally, you got something decent there.
Right. Okay. Nice
thing is he's on the card to do everything too.
Okay. Now, important point, as Colin said, is we do have LOS to this guy up on the hill, so we can spot him. we can spot through another unit. That's
Mhm.
the LOS isn't blocked, just our VOF. So we're going to try and spot the HMG since we've got lots and lots of commands right now.
Yeah, with 5 commands, definitely.
Okay, so he's on a +1 card, so that's okay. He's now this unit, the HMG has an AVOF, which gives us +1 card draw, +1 card draw for spotting. So he's undercover, but he's got a VOF as A, so it's +1 -1. So we get to draw 2 cards for his attempt.
All right.
So where's our cards? Okay. So first of all, let's say 3-1 platoon is going to try spotting and drawing 2 cards. 1, 2. He failed. Okay, that's 1 command. He's going to order 2-1 to spot. 1, 2. Okay,
Got
right.
it.
So
Yes.
it's got him. Okay, he is now unspotted. Okay, we've used 2 commands. So next we're going to use our artillery FO to drop artillery on the HMG here. Which would be a good idea. And he's going to draw 2 cards for that.
Thanks, Colin. I was just going over the spotting attempt modifiers. I forgot to pull those up. Thanks.
Okay, so this is our third third command. It's to RTFO to call for fire. It's going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. He failed. Never mind. We can't order him to do that again. We can exhort, which gets us 1 extra card, but he'll probably miss. And the pillbox isn't harming anyone right now, so it's okay. So I've used 1, 2, 3 commands. So now I'm going to take out this spotter. I'm going to order our assault team to move forwards to infiltrate. He will draw 2 cards to infiltrate. 1, 2. He gets it. Yep. Okay. So our assault team moves up to here. Is not marked exposed. Then I'm going to then I'm going to order these guys to cease fire, so they're not firing at my assault team.
Yeah, you got to remember to do that. Yeah, they'll start firing all the time, but they won't stop. You
Right.
have to tell them to stop. Yeah.
Okay, so they stopped firing. Now, what's going on this card here? Our assault team has moved onto our card. Yep. He has LOS to his pinned mortar spotter, so he's going to place his automatic weapons VOF on the spotter here. The spotter has no VOF.
Yeah, I was going to say this was a question that was brought up on the HQ just recently. If there's a unit that's placed on a card, does the PC go away? And the answer is no to that. So I saw that one pop up just recently. I was like, hey, this is an example of that. So yes.
Yep. So he'll still have to draw a PCB. In the
which could be
resolution. Yeah, which could be fun. He wants to get under this cover really, but there's a spotter in the way. Okay, spotter does not open fire on our assault team because he's got no VOF. He is still trying to fire at people, and he'll continue firing, calling for fire until he can't. Okay, so that's all that happens there. We've placed an automatic weapons VOF, and that will affect the mortar spotter. So in point blank combat, our fire hits their units, their fire hits our units. And that's all. Okay. So how many commands is that? There was 2 to spot, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4 commands. We've got 1 more. We can theoretically we can fire our mortar at in fact, no, we can fire our mortar up at the HMG up on the hill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because normally you'd have to fire along a PDF if there is a PDF, but it isn't a PDF, which means I can fire at anyone in LOS right now.
Cool, so because we took the PDF off, we told them to stop firing here. Now we can basically the idea of redirecting the fire at this point.
Yeah, that's right. So our mortar with our 5th command, as long as I calculated that right, is going to take 2 cards to make a grenade attack against the HMG in the pillbox. It's
Mhm.
one,
Oh,
and that's
good.
a hit. Yeah.
Nice.
Now, what we really want is a critical hit because these pillboxes are strong. So we're going to draw one more card. It's a
Oh,
critical hit. Yes. Okay.
nice. Nice.
That's what we wanted. We're going to drop the grenade. We're going to flip it to its critical hit side. That comes as a separate counter in the
Okay, in the
Film Card
deluxe.
Deluxe, of course.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Now, critical hit on a pillbox means it's going to completely ignore that +4 cover
For the
value
pillbox.
for the
Nice.
pillbox. Yeah. So the HMG is going to be hit by hit just using its +1 orchard cover with a -4. That's pretty good. That's what we wanted.
Yep.
Good job,
And
mortar.
just so you can I'm just going to point this out. The mortar has a C to L, so they can go from close to long. So 1
Yep.
card to 2 cards is their fire capability. So yep.
Yes. All right. That was 5 commands from first platoon. Those were pretty
Nice.
well spent 5 commands, I think. Okay. Second platoon. What's he doing? He's down in the staging area, isn't he? Okay. Let's
Yep.
see if he can do something useful.
Okay, here we go. Oh, he's got 5, so that's
Good.
good. Better than the 2 that he had previously. So, so he's gonna do a platoon move into this card. That'd be 2 movement points. Get everybody off of the staging area here.
Yep. Sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so we're gonna take all these guys. They're gonna move up here. Let's see here, and they will all be marked exposed.
Yep.
Exposed, and then we will pop them on here. Oop.
Now, with the platoon move, you can choose which area of the card they end up in. So some of them can go under the cover marker, or some of them can go out of cover, as you like.
Second platoon, so that's 1, 2. I don't really want to send too much up to here, but does that? Oh, I can do a. I can use this guy to do a grenade attack up on that one.
Yep. Right now, this guy needs 2 rally attempts to get back to a situation where he can fire artillery. So, mortar, rather. So you should be okay moving people up to the woods or firing.
Okay. Oh, moving people up into here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could move this squad up into there.
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to try to.
Did you? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Colin just pointed out this is assault team here is not part of your platoon, so he's not going to move as part of the platoon move.
Oh, this one right here. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So,
yep.
So he goes back to the staging area.
Oh, okay.
Unless you used an extra point to move him forwards.
I got the point, so yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So that's 1 point to move the assault team and 2 points to platoon move everybody else.
Yep. So I have 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna take this guy here. He's going to attack here with a grenade. So that'll be a grenade attack. So that's 2. Yep.
Do you have 2
cards.
left? Didn't you have 5 to start with?
I had 5, so I have 2 left. Yes.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, platoon move and then another move. Yep. So now I have 1 left because I'm going to try to do that grenade attack. So 1. You probably took them all though. 2. Oh, 2. Yep, you did. So
okay.
But
well, you can place a grenade miss.
Yep.
So that's good. The nice thing is with VOF modifiers, that's the ones in the yellow circle, the crossfire and the grenade miss, is that they accumulate, they stack. So you get the crossfire and the grenade miss.
Yep. Okay, and I have one left, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull this squad and put him in here as well. So
yep. Okay.
And I'm gonna try to infiltrate since I can. 1, 2. Nope. So he gets marked exposed.
Yeah.
Marked as
it's all pinned fire. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you won't draw the 1 card in the deck, which will get you all killed.
Famous last words there, Andrew. We got to be getting down to close to the end of the card deck here. We haven't even had a reshuffle yet.
Yeah. Must be getting there soon. Okay, 3rd platoon.
Yep. Okay, third platoon gets a total of 5. Nice.
Oh, good. Yeah. So he's
So
on
up
8.
to 8. Can you the one question I had real quick, and just a reminder, can you move diagonally or
Sure.
yeah, like diagonally?
The time you can't move diagonally is when there's a PDF. You can't cross a PDF
Cross it.
diagonally.
So if it was going like this way, you couldn't cross this way, correct?
Yeah. So if
So if there's a PDF coming down this way into this card from this card, and you
yeah,
wanted to
then
move
you wouldn't be
from
able
this
to.
card to this card, you couldn't do
That's
it.
right. Yeah.
Okay. You're crossing the fire lane basically.
Yes.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
so
no free crossing of filings. You can walk into a card with a PDF and take the consequences, but you can't
cross them.
skip the PDF altogether.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take third platoon and move him up into here, and then what
Mhm.
I'm going to do is I'm going to take this assault,
Mhm.
and then because then I'll take this assault and move him up to here.
Yep. Take the second
So
objective. Yeah.
yep. So we'll move these guys up here. Let's see here. Move here. I gotta remember I can just hit control. Mark them as exposed. And okay. And so that's two commands. So that leaves me with 6. And then we're gonna take this assault guy, and
Mhm.
then he's gonna move into here with his
Okay.
white phosphorus.
Yep.
Mark him as exposed. Just to be safe, I'm gonna order the squad here to search for cover.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case. Yep. Okay,
Yeah,
so
just in
that's
case of something unforeseen.
yeah, something weird happens. So that'll be 2 cards. 1, 2. Oh, finally. Oh wow, that that shuffle was like right at the end there. So reshuffle deck. Okay.
Mhm.
That gives me, let's see here. So 2 to move that one. So that gives me 3 left. 1. Now I've got a mortar. Can he? Oh, you already got. You can't. So the grenades. So if we were to do another attack up here, that wouldn't affect it because it doesn't um accumulate multiplier basically.
Okay, so there's a couple of things there.
Mhm.
Grenade attack does stack. It's
Okay.
1 VOF stacks. Second thing is this mortar here does not have VOF to this card.
Okay.
VOF is in a straight diagonal or straight
Or
forward.
orthogonal basically. Got
Yeah,
it.
it can't
That makes
jump
sense.
like a
Yep.
chess knight.
Got
Okay.
it. Got it.
Final
Well,
thing is
that's good. That's good. That's a good explanation of that. So yes, that's
yep.
good.
And the final thing is that mortar cannot fire while it's exposed.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well, I think I'm done with third platoon. That'll save him with 3 commands for next turn, so that'll be good, I think.
Mhm. Yep.
Right.
Okay. Right. Good. Who's next? It's XO.
XO, yes. Here,
XO gonna
XO that
take
keeps having
4
as many
commands.
points. Another
He's
4.
got tons of commands. He can't do anything with them. Okay, he's got 10 commands. He's going to do something useful now, really. Um, he's going to. Yeah, okay. What's he going to do? Yeah, he's going to move over here. He's 1 command. And save 6. There we go. That was a good move from XO. He's going to do something useful at some point. He's going to try and rescue this casualty here as soon as it's out of LOS of this HMG. All right. So it's general initiative.
All right, what do we got?
We got 2.
2.
Now, what can we do? We can our assault team up here can grenade attack this this mortar guy.
A sporter.
Yeah, spotter.
The sporter. The spotter. Yes.
That might be useful, or just concentrate fire on him. Point blank grenade attack would be good. Would get us experience points, but if we miss, it actually will damage ourselves, which is not good.
Ooh, that's a good dilemma there.
Yeah, but we do want the victory points, don't we? Yeah. Because I'm thinking is that his automatic weapons of -1 might not be enough to get him, because he's on a +3 right now. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna have him. Concentrate. Oh well, let's show how this works. It's a tutorial.
All right.
Assault team is gonna grenade attack the spotter. Okay, this is a close assault with shotguns and grenades and heavy shovels and whatever else. It's something going on way below the level of our simulation. We can't see exactly what it is, but it might get him hurt. So we're going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay, and we failed that. So, oops, not a demo attack. We want a grenade attack. So that means both of these guys are going to get hit with a -1. Never mind. It could have been useful. Okay, that's one general initiative. What do you want to do with the other one?
Ooh, that's a good question. In row
With a
3,
squad
column
in row
3.
3, rows
These
3,
guys
column
here.
3. They would not, no, because they do not open fire on cards with friendly units present.
Okay. Yeah, automatically. If they were already firing, then yes, it would still go there. Would have to give the command not to. So okay, good. Thanks. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
So by the time you moved these guys up into the woods, our assault team was already there. So that stops them from opening fire automatically on these. Okay. Fortunately.
Yep. All right. So we've got one
So we've
left?
got one more general initiative. Yeah. What do you want to do with that?
I don't know. I don't see much.
Okay. Well, why don't I concentrate fire on the spotter?
Yep. That sounds good to me.
Yep. Okay. So this assault team here going to concentrate fire here. He gets 1, and he gets it. That's
All
1.
right. Nice.
And yeah, it's a single. It's not a critical, but that's fine. Concentrate fire. There we go.
And that would be just on one unit, correct? Or is it on the whole card?
That will be everybody under the cover marker.
Okay.
If there were more units under this cover marker, they would all be hit by this concentrated fire.
Gotcha. And yeah, because we pull for each unit for damage for each unit, because it could vary depending on what's on each one unit. Yep.
All right, that's general initiative. Let's go to the enemy phase. Enemy event.
All right, here we go. And reshuffle. No enemy event. Thank God.
Right then, we have 3 units on the map who are all going to take events actions. So let's draw randomly between them.
Ooh, we are now heavily engaged.
We are heavily engaged, yeah. So we're going to increase that to heavily engaged because we're point blank here.
Yep.
Right, so 3. Yep, 3 units. So we're going to draw between those 3. What's called the HMG at the top, 1 spotter on the left, 2, and spotter down the right, 3.
Yep. Okay, hear it.
Okay, and we get a 3. Okay, so this spotter is pinned. So he's drawing on the lat pinned chart. Going from the top, on the same card as an opposing unit, he is not. Pinned, not undercover. Nope, pinned undercover. So he's pinned undercover, so we're drawing a 4. Do you want to draw that?
Yeah. It'll be a 3.
We always get the 3. Why is
Rally.
it always a 3 with this
Oh,
draw? Okay, he's going to try and rally. He's on his fire team side, so he's rated green, which means he only gets a single card. So draw a single card, see if he rallies.
oh, you got to be kidding me.
And he does. Okay, he is no
Showing off
longer
the game. We're
pinned.
showing off the game. That's what we're doing.
He's no longer pinned, and these guys are being hit by small arms fire again. Just here, we updated that. Oh dear.
Oh, well.
Right, who's next? Got 2 more units. 1, 2. So HMG. Now I think he's still got nobody in LOS. So
Nope.
he's got units in LOS, but he's got nobody in his
Yeah, he
firing
can only
arcs. So
fire.
he's
Yeah.
gonna do
Yep.
he's gonna do nothing. And now it's our pinned spotter. So now we go back to the chart. Pinned on the same card as an opposing unit and not undercover. Nope. Pinned on the same card as an opposing unit and undercover, which is what we are. So there's 2 columns on the lat pin chart. One is when there's a leader present, and one is when there's no leader. So we have no leader right now. So we're going to draw a 5. We draw a 5. We get a 2, which doesn't sound like anything. Pin on the same card. 1 to 2, 5, no action. So okay, he's going to stay there. All right, and that's the enemy turn.
Yep.
And they decided not to do much. And it is now retreat and capture phase. Still no paralyzed and litter teams on the map, so nothing happening there. We can't capture anyone. We can't capture the spotter just yet. He's got to be a litter team or paralyzed team for us to capture him.
Okay. Well, hopefully that happens so we can show that off.
Yep, hope so. So enemy vehicles, nope, and enemy combat effects. Okay, so fire teams get updated. So this fire team, this fire mission on the left side gets cleared.
Yeah, because he's pinned.
Yep, means these guys now have LOS to this to the mortar spotter card, but they're not going to open fire because we've already got a friendly unit there, so they're just going to stay there. We've got potential contacts. There's 2 cards, 1, 2, which are going to resolve potential contacts. They're both Bs, and we are heavily engaged. So heavily engaged with a B is 2 cards.
2 cards, yep, which isn't too bad.
So we're going to choose which one we do randomly. So one on the left is a 1, the one on the right is a 2. So we draw a card, and that's a 2. So we're going to start with this one on the right here.
Yep. So I need to pull 2 cards.
2 cards. Yep.
Oh,
good job. Right. Well, contact. Here's a package 9 starts up, right?
Yeah. Eugenio from Italy. Thank you.
Great.
Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we got an international. Well, you're international, so I can't say we got an international audience because one of the hosts is international, anyways. But yeah, so we got to pull up. Let's see. Hey, I did not delete the mission book, so I did not exit out, so I can head up to page.
Okay, we're on page 9.
Page 9. Yep.
We're drawing on a PCB table. That's a D10. Okay, go ahead and draw a 10.
I don't want to do this, Andrew. It's a 9.
It's a 9?
Yes.
Package 8. Oh dear.
Another pillbox.
It's another pillbox. HMG and a pillbox. You should have drawn a 10. 10's a lot more fun. That's like hundreds of units.
Package 5 and package 6, which is an MG bunker and a strong. Oh my god.
Yeah. Woo. All right. It's a pillbox. So max LOS, we're on column 4.
Yep.
So draw a 5.
Okay. It is a 3.
3, so direct front.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So this is going to be fun.
Let's hope he's not on a hill.
Yeah. So that's this guy right here. So we're gonna. Oh, I got to pull that campaign up real quick here. There we go. Okay, here we go. This one. And we will flip it.
That's a village. Okay.
Village. Okay.
Let's draw a couple more above it and see what happens.
Well, there's already a woods above it.
Yeah. Okay.
So one more, and as long as this was not a hill, we're good.
Yep.
And
Okay, we're fine.
it's not. Okay, yep.
Yep. Okay, so we go to the unit pieces, find the Germans, find the MGs and support, and draw out HMG2. And there's 4 HMGs in the pack, so plenty more can be placed. And a pillbox.
Yay. We were just getting rid of that one.
Oh dear. Right. Fortunately, there's no LOS through this card because a pillbox can hit all of the cards in its range, which is not good.
Yep.
But it stops at this assault team here. Okay, that's no good.
Oh boy. Now it's your turn to have some fun here.
He's not spotted. Yeah. So
yeah, he's not spotted. Yep.
Spotted. All right. Okay. Second PC marker. That's our B over here. It's 2 cards. So I'm going to draw 1, 2. 1, 2. It's contact. Yay.
Of course. We have the least amount of cards, and we're going to draw contact on both. Okay.
Yeah.
So page 9.
Of course.
All over again.
It's a PCB. We're going to draw a card. It is a 5. PCB 5, 5 to 6, package 4, MG nest, LMG and foxholes. Okay. That's going from column 2, which is draw 3. That's 3. That's a 2. That is direct front. Right. Now, we can't place enemy units on a card which already has enemy units. So our direct front here is not a valid placement. So we can go to the top left or the top right. So I'm going to draw that again. And I'm going to draw that again and call left front 1 and right front 2. And I get a 2, so it's to the right front. Through these open fields, oh, that's not good. Right, we've got open fields here. So we've got foxholes right up here off map. Oh dear. And LMG.
And Colin reminded me to put a PDF on that, by the way.
Yep. Okay.
Thanks, Colin. Appreciate that.
Okay, he's firing through here, automatic weapons. Right, so now what we do is we have a look at all the fire affecting this card, and we've got automatic weapons from outside hitting both of these units, the spotter and our assault team.
Mm-hmm.
Our assault team is firing automatic weapons at the spotter, which means there's no difference in the VOF. And our spotter is firing nothing at our assault team, so there's no difference in the VOF. So I'm just going to put a single assault automatic weapons VOF at the top of the card, which shows that both of these units are being hit by that. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Great. Okay, and B is resolved. Okay.
That did not go as I was hoping or planning.
No. Okay, we got a whole load of off-map units. That's not good, and we got to hold them off then for the next 3 turns. Never mind.
So we both we've got one of the objectives. We've got one objectives. So as long as nobody moves into here, we're okay. So
okay,
for that objective.
Right. So a pinned recovery. These guys under our cover marker here are no longer under VOF, so they're going to recover from pinned. Anybody else? These guys are still under VOF. Yeah, so no one else recovers from pinned. That's all. So it is combat effects. We're going to start off with our HMG in the pillbox here. Critical hit, so the pillbox doesn't count. So he's on +1, -4. That's -3. We're going to draw a card, -3. It's a hit. We draw that. It's a casualty. Hit and casualty. He's gone. Great.
Well, that'll take care of being able to pick this guy up.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, next, we're gonna do these guys here. Okay, they're under automatic weapons fire. So I'll do the spotter first. He's under, let's see, +1 for the card, +1 for his cover marker. That's 1, 2, +1 because he's pinned. That's 1, 2, 3. He's being hit by -1, 2, 3, concentrated fire, grenade, and automatic weapons. So that's +3, -3. That is 0. He is miss.
Miss.
Okay, so he is now unpinned,
Damn
which
it.
is really not what we wanted to happen.
Nope.
Okay, and next, our assault team is +1, and he's being hit by grenade, miss, and automatic weapons. That is -2, so +1, -2, it's -1.
It's a
-1
pin.
is a pin. Okay, he's pinned. So we are at a somewhat disadvantage in this point blank fight here. Okay, why don't you continue with the next couple of cards, because I just have to step out for a moment.
Okay.
I'll be
Yep.
back right
So
now. Try not to make mistakes, and Colin is watching.
yeah, Colin's watching, so I have to make sure I'm good. He'll catch me up on if I miss anything. So I'll let it go through. So yep, go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll
Take
see
a
you in
step
just a
away.
sec.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna hit these guys right here. They're gonna be they are exposed with a -2, but they get a +1 and they have a -1. So it's going to be a net -1. I think that's it. Yep, net -1 is going to be a hit. And it is a line unit, and the hit is a PC. So hit results is a paralyzed. All right. Colin, you got the best thing. So he's paralyzed. If I did that wrong, let me know with that. So he's paralyzed. All right. And let's see what else we got. Oh, as we go through here, I don't see anything on the third row, the second row, nothing over here. Okay, so we've got this card. Okay. All right, so we've got this card right here. Oh boy. So this guy is exposed. So it's +2, -2. So he's going to be a +0. So we'll do this one first. It is -2, +2, so it's on a 0. 0 is a pin. So we'll mark him as pinned. Now this one right here will be +3. Yep. So this one's +3. It's a miss. This one right here is again a +3. Ah, he's pinned, but he's already pinned. And then this guy right here is just a +2. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Ah, he's hit. He is a line unit. So let's figure out CL. So hit results is a CL. So we have a litter team and we have a cash. Oh man.
Another casualty. What have you been doing while I was away?
I don't know. This guy decided to get hit on a +2.
Oh dear.
And it was a CL.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind. Right.
oh my goodness.
Well,
Hey, at least
it's
we have
okay.
a litter
XO
team
is here
already right
now.
there.
Oh well, yes. That's
We
as
already
soon as
got a
he's
litter team.
unpinned, he'll be able to do something about it. Spotters are annoying, aren't they?
Oh my god. Yeah, so now we are onto the spotter here. So he's a +1, +2, so he's a +3.
Mm-hmm.
He is a -1/-1, so that is a net +1.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's a hit,
Oh, that's a hit. Good, good.
and he's a
And
green unit, correct? Because of the
yes,
because of the
that's right.
G there.
Yep,
It's an LC.
that's litter team. Good.
Nice. Okay. And I think that's actually it for yep, that's it for all of them.
Right. Good.
This one
Okay.
did not go as planned.
Yeah. Okay. What happened? Oh no.
Oh, yeah, that okay, yep, you're right.
Object
Thanks, Colin. I
two.
missed one.
You missed one.
He is unpinned. Okay, there we go. Yep, so I ended up getting this guy got paralyzed.
Oh dear.
Yep.
That's not good. Right.
And
Okay. We better move someone else
two
onto
two.
objective 2.
Oh, yep. Okay. Pinned. Okay.
Right. So both of our objectives are under automatic fire from units who we can't get at. So.
No, oh yeah, that's
Um.
right, because it's this guy right here.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, we'll just have to do something about that. Right. Yep. So okay, that's all. So it's clean up. We're going to push the cleanup button.
Okay. Oh, that turn went horribly wrong.
Yeah, well, we got rid of the spotter at least. So let's update some VOFs,
Yep.
PDFs. This one we can flip back around because the litter team doesn't have a VOF, so he's no longer firing. So these guys are no longer under fire. These guys are all still firing, so that's not changed. Small arms. These guys up here are still under fire from our LMG up in the woods, so no change there. And yeah, right, the paralyzed unit here is still a valid target, so the HMG is going to keep firing at that until they stop moving.
Oh man.
Because as far as they're concerned, there is still a group of soldiers heavily armed right here. They don't realize that they're cowering underneath the table in this farmhouse. They're just going to keep firing at it.
Oh,
Never mind. Right,
that's
we
so
got 2
frustrating.
casualties on the map. We got EXO coming up. He's going to be able to do something about that.
Okay, good.
It should be.
We got a
okay.
couple litter teams too, so
Yeah. Okay. Litter teams. Well, they can be useful, but not very often. Anybody
nope.
can carry a casualty.
Okay, okay,
Litter teams are just units who cannot do anything else except carry casualties.
okay. So
They're
that's
no
they're
longer
just
combat
limited, but
effective,
anybody.
but they can sort
Okay,
of lend a hand.
so anybody can. The litter teams can only carry.
Yes,
Got it.
that's
Okay.
right. All right, to the command display, we're going to shift up our command counters. We're going to move COHQ. Oh, what happened? Why is second platoon there?
Oh, I put them there. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, right.
I
Don't put
used
him
it.
there.
I used it up.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was me. I should put him over
Yeah.
on the 0.
Okay. Yeah. If he's over on the 0, we can see that he's not up for initiative next.
No, he went through
so
initiative.
don't bring
I
him.
remember that
Yeah.
one. I did a lot with him. So
Okay. Right. It is game turn 8. So I think there's no more VOFs or anything to update. Okay, let's go. So, event. Don't draw for an event.
yes, we have an event.
We have an event. Good. Okay, this can
Are you
only
sure
be a
about
bad
that?
thing.
I don't. Every time I hear event, I don't think a good thing.
Okay, it's turn 8, so we're on the 3rd column of the event
Is it
table.
turn 8 or? Yeah, it is turn 8, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. We're coming up to the
Yep, it
end.
is turn 8. Oh man. All right, turn 8. So let's see here. What do we got? We get a 1 to 10, a 2, whatever the 2 is.
2. Oh, great. SITREP COHQ has to send a report to the battalion by spending its first 3 commands. Don't we just love that?
Oh my god.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, where's my COHQ? He's still down in the staging area here. It's not doing anything. I'm going to give him a label which says SITREP so that I remember. He's SITREPing this turn.
Hopefully we get more than 3 so we can actually activate something.
Yeah, because he's got none right now. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay, right. So COHQ is activated by the BNHQ, and the BNHQ says, "Send me a report," which was 6. Okay, that's a good draw.
Yes, that's actually, I'd say we can activate all the platoons because the EXO still has 6.
Nearly. So COHQ needs to spend 3 commands, 1, 2, 3, to send his report to the battalion. Everything's gone wrong. Okay, good luck.
It's always pear-shaped.
We got 3 commands, so we're going to activate platoons 1, 2, 3, and let EXO use initiative this time. Okay, so
yeah, he's still got a lot of points. Yeah, he's still got a lot of points, luckily, or activation. So yeah.
Okay, so first platoon goes first. Doesn't have to go first. We can do this in any order, but first platoon is going to go first. He's going to draw 5. There we go. Here's all the big numbers.
Right.
5 commands. So we're here. We've got an objective to take, and we've got all sorts of stuff going on. So what we are going to do is, he's also our LMG in the foxholes is not spotted.
Do we get a point for that one, or is that one of the ones we don't get an experience point for?
Which
for
one?
For the event.
Yes, we get an event. We get a point for this one. Yep.
Okay, David said make sure you get your point. So okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Our LMG nest was not spotted. Okay, so we've placed an unspotted marker here to remind us he is not spotted. Right. So first platoon HQ is going to he's going to do this. He's going to order RTFO forwards. He'll infiltrate. 1,
hopefully
2, and he succeeded. Good. He's going to move. Also, how many commands did I say I had?
You have 6, 5.
5.
So that was the first one. So you're down to 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it should be okay. Okay, he's no. Okay. Yeah, he's also going to move to LMG up for 1. Oh, reshuffle. 1, 2. Okay, failed to infiltrate. That's fine. And he's going to move himself up for a 3rd command. 1, 2, and he managed to infiltrate.
Nice.
He's going to call for fire on this LMG in the woods here using Arty Spotter. No, he's not. No, hang on, he's not spotted. He's going to call for a WP fire mission on the open fields here. In fact, what he can do is call for a WP fire mission on the woods. Even though we don't know where the LMG is, we can call for a smoke screen on the woods. And
yeah, you can't do like artillery, but you can do a smoke screen because it's just on the general location.
That's right, yes. And if the LMG happens to be burnt horribly by the WP by mistake, that doesn't count as a war crime because we didn't know he was there. It's not our fault. Okay, so
If you
we're
weren't
going to draw.
firing at us from that general direction in the first place, we wouldn't have thrown anything there.
Right, yeah, it's just blocking these woods. So anyway, let's draw two for draw. What is my draw for WP from?
Is that what type of let's see. Is that a grenade attack?
In fact, last time I only drew two cards for. But I should have drawn three actually. Never mind, it's fine. So anyway, WP attack from Battalion Mortar Platoon is 3 cards. So can draw 3 cards, and that's on page 7. Fire support available. Shows
Oh,
how many
gotcha.
cards
So
to
that's
draw.
on the that's actually on the
Yeah, yeah. So I drew 2 cards last time. Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, there it
Okay,
is. Yeah.
3 cards.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. That was a success. We've got a minus 3 WP fire mission pending on this guy here, because we
Ooh,
want to
nice.
block his sight and not. It's not a chemical attack. Honest. Okay. And that was, how many was that? That was 1, 2, 3. That was 4. 4 commands. So we're going to concentrate fire on the mortar spotter
Yep.
with my machine gun,
Mm-hmm.
with my 5th command. 1, 2. We failed that. And that's 5 commands. So first platoon command marker goes up into 0. It is second platoon's go.
Platoon. Okay, we've got 4. Okay.
4, great.
Not too bad.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Well, this is.
Oh, you can actually advance now. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can get into here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. I've only got 5, so I'd have to move. Oh man. Okay, so that's second platoon. Yeah, and that's third platoon. Okay. So I need to, let's see here. What do I want to do? Trying to figure out the best way to take care of this. If I can move some stuff up. It's just, do I really want to move up any of the assault teams? Because I really don't. So can I here's the thing. Can I combine this fire team, and this assault team back into a squad?
Yep.
Okay. What's the? Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, that is a good idea. You can do that, and it's reconstitution. I think it's an attempt. I can't remember actually. Let's look at the rally menu.
Oh, yep. Attempt to reconstitute a squad. Any HQ or staff.
Yeah, it's an
2
attempt.
cards.
Yeah. 2 cards, and you're looking for the word rally, and then you've got a squad.
Okay, here we go. Cover. That's not what I wasn't looking for. Cover.
Oh. You can exhort for 1 extra card.
Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll never know. Oh, it worked.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of rally cards in there.
Okay.
This is the advantage of having veteran units on the map. You always get to draw 3, and 3 is pretty good for rally.
Okay, so how would I go about reconstituting then? Do I just pick one and then?
Yeah, so just pick a one of the 3-step squads which has been removed, and put it on the map, and remove the 2 fire teams and the assault team. Normally, you'd have to add up their experience, but we're not doing that in this mission. They're just line. So
There's too much crap in here. I'm like, okay, core. Let's see. Let's see here. I don't know which ones are off, so it'd be.
yeah, who have you lost so far? So 3rd platoon has all his. So you got 1, 2, 3 on the map. 2nd platoon is 1, 2. Do you have?
I just have 1.
3. Where's 3, 2?
Right here.
Okay, right. So that was 3-2. So you can reconstitute 3-2 right here in the hedgerow. So if you pick him from, go to the unit pieces and find the 9th Infantry. Look up Normandy core units,
Oh,
and
there you
you'll
go.
find
3-2.
3-2. Yep.
Okay. And then these just get removed, correct?
Yeah. So those 3 steps have been replaced with that 1 3-step unit, and then give that red border. Yeah.
Okay. Attachment
Great.
borders. Oh, did you do that
Okay.
or did I?
No, I think you did that.
Okay.
Oh no, it's gone. Okay.
Oh
Let's give
no,
that
I got it. I
again.
got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So is he finished then? Because he can't do that.
Guess who
Is
finished?
that it? Is he finished then? Meaning, is he done? He can't do anything else.
Oh yeah, no,
That means
you can order him.
okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to order him to move up into the woods here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that leaves me with 2 commands left.
He's marked
Mark
exposed.
Opposed. Yep.
Yep.
And then I think I'm going to move the second platoon leader HQ into the woods as well. Do I want to move anybody else in there? Oh, this guy was taking that smoke with him.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay.
When
did he pick up that smoke?
Oh, that's right. It takes an extra action. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and it also marks you exposed as well.
Okay. No, I'm good. I'm good.
So,
I'm good.
yeah.
Good. I was gonna have the assault team take it up, but then I realized I could reconstitute the platoon or the squad.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
yep. Oh, geez. I'm just wondering if I want to bring in any of these guys up with me, or if I just move the platoon commander up by itself before I do anything. That's the only thing I'm wondering.
Yeah, you should be all right.
Yep. Okay,
There's
so I'm
not
going to go
many
ahead and move it
enemies.
up. I can't see the use of mark exposed, and I'll save my last. Yeah, I'll save my last activation for that for second platoon.
Great. Okay.
Hey, third platoon, 2 actions. Luckily, I kept 3, so I'm up to 5.
Mm-hmm. Good. Good.
Okay, so I'm up to 5.
What are we gonna do? Okay, there's a guy in a pillbox who needs spotting over on the right there, and yeah, and we're kind of holding objective 2, but the guys who are holding it are not very psychologically stable right now.
Yeah. Do I really want to move anybody in there? I can try to infiltrate into there.
Yeah, or you can move up into the farm because the farm's not under fire anymore because there's no one in that
And he
pillbox
won't be
on
a
the left.
problem. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll send. I guess it really doesn't matter. We'll send 2, 3 into there. He get marked as exposed. Okay, so I have 4 commands left.
Yeah. What turn is it? Turn 8.
Yeah.
Okay, should be all right. That paralyzed guy is likely to be killed.
I'm gonna have to move somebody in there, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah. Eventually. Should I do it now or just wait?
You got smoke.
Oh, but that's what the parallel. Oh yeah, I wonder. Third.
The paralyzed guy had the smoke. Well, the paralyzed guy can drop the smoke whenever you want.
Okay.
Onto the card. It doesn't take.
Well, I'm looking at 1-3. Do I still have 1-3? Yeah, I do. So this guy actually has smoke with him.
Okay.
So because it was on the asset sheet or on the command sheet. So I'll move it here so that way we know that. So can he throw that into here?
No, he's got to be there to drop the smoke.
Okay, got it.
But he could go there, drop the smoke, find cover in the farm, and then you would be on +3, 4, 5, 6. And surely he can't hit you with that good cover.
Yeah.
The action deck
So
would
the other
never
thing
betray
is
you like
that
that.
if I move him in, and I can try to infiltrate, so that might help.
Yeah.
Can I drop the smoke? Because that's what I have to
Yep.
command. Have the platoon do.
He would have to drop it in general initiative, but
Okay. Well, let's try to remember that.
yes.
Okay,
In
I'm
fact, the
gonna move.
paralyzed
I'm
guy could
gonna.
drop it in general initiative too, so you could move anyone
Okay.
else in.
Yeah. Okay. So that works. So I'm gonna take him and move him into here. I'm
Mhm.
gonna try to infiltrate.
Yep.
Okay. So that leaves me with 3. So 1, 2. Dang it. Okay. So he has to go in. He's got his smoke, and then he is marked as exposed.
Mhm.
And hopefully one of them two will remember to do that. That leaves me with
Yeah.
3. And I think I'm gonna hold off on anything right now. Also, general initiative, maybe thinking about moving that leader, that squad up to here, possibly, if depending on how many we get.
Um, yeah,
Or moving him
3-3
into
squad.
here so he
Yeah.
can. Yep. All right, I'm gonna keep the rest of them. I'm gonna flip them. That'll keep me 3.
Mhm.
That'll keep my 3 saved.
Okay. Now EXO was not activated, so he's going to move with initiative. So we're in the initiative segment and staff impulse. We're going to flip him to available. Staff automatically get 1 point in the initiative phase. If they don't draw, it's
They
not
don't draw.
modified. Yeah.
Well, he still
So
has quite a few there, so but
he's got 7 points, so that's plenty. Um, Now EXO is going to um, EXO is going to go 1, 2. Sorry, he's here. Yeah, we just moved him from here to here.
yep.
Right, so he's marked exposed. We're going to place a casualty collection point here with his second point. We're gonna. Did you say you wanted to move 3-3 up into the marsh?
Yeah, move him up
Yeah.
either
Okay. So,
here or here, one of the 2.
well, let's send him into the marsh, and then he can
Okay,
collect that casualty.
got it.
I think. So EXO is going to order 3-3 to move up to the marsh.
Mhm.
And then what's left? Don't have to do anything else, I think. We could rally. How
That
many
leaves him
points
at
does he have?
5. Yeah, that leaves him at 5, so
So he's taken. Yeah, so that was 1, 2. No,
oh,
he used 3 points. Yep.
yeah, so he'd be at
So
4.
he's got 3 left. So he's going to go unpin this little team. 1, 2, 3. Make them a assault
Assault
team.
team.
Yep. The casualty will be collected in the next turn. At the end of in the cleanup phase. Yep.
Mhm.
Right, and these guys they're pinned, but they'll recover soon anyway, so it's fine. Okay, that was his 6 commands. So he's got 1 left, which he's going to save. Good. General initiative. Do you remember everything we were supposed to do?
Yeah, the big thing is getting this guy dropping smoke, yes.
Yep. We got 3 points. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Right. Okay.
So
So
smoke is I don't
use pyrotechnic. Deploy
oh,
pyrotechnic. It's automatic. There's no
okay.
no draw.
Okay.
It's
Oh, there it is. Deploy pyrotechnic. Okay, got it.
yep. Okay.
Okay. So he's gonna throw smoke.
Hmm.
Um, so this one goes away, but then we add a cover of smoke, correct? or is
Yeah.
it?
I don't know. Do you want to do that, or do you want to spot the guy in the pillbox?
I guess we could try to
Oh no! In fact,
spot.
no. You can spot him from the farm actually on the left. So no,
Oh
it's
yeah,
fine. Yeah, you drop that
yep,
smoke. Yeah.
yep, yep.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So
So
is it
use the smoke.
cover or
That is right click on the smoke.
okay? Right click on the smoke. Oh, it just. It actually just says the label though. That's the only thing.
Oh really?
Oh, use. There it is.
Use. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There it is. It's a use. Sorry.
Good. Okay.
I was looking for something that simple. So
Okay. We've got a smoke
thank you,
screen there.
Colin.
That's good. Then um, spot spot the HMG. I
Yep.
think.
So this guy's gonna try to spot the HMG. That's two. Oh, so let's miscellaneous. So it's two. Um,
-1 because he's in
one.
a pillbox.
Yeah, because he's undercover,
-1
correct?
because he's in a village. And +1 because he has a automatic weapons VOF. So that's
So it's
one
still one
card.
then.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's hope. Nope.
No. Okay.
We got one
Well, that's
left. One general initiative left.
You could search for. Oh, wait a sec. First. Oh dear, nobody has smoke here, do they? I was going to think I might
You're
drop smoke on this card to stop him firing artillery again
two
at our
one.
guys at
By
the
the way,
orchard.
your 2-1 has some Willie P.
Yeah, but he's too far away, so we've only got
Okay.
one command. Okay, so you can could search for cover in the farm here. You could search for cover in the farm here because you're about to resolve a B potential
Yeah, let's
contact
go ahead.
there.
We'll do that, and we'll look for cover in
That's
that one.
probably best. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And I don't get it anyways. Oh, it's 2 cards.
Yep.
Oh, I did get it. Cool.
It's 3 cards.
Oh, it's 3 cards. Well,
Yep.
okay.
It says in
There.
the bottom of the card. Okay.
That's
Now with cover on the farm card, you want to have a look at
oh, got it.
page 5 in the mission book.
Page 5. Yep, that's right. Because you got to
Because
roll
it's
for
this
that one.
house icon at the bottom of the card.
Yep.
Then we're going to draw on this table here, farm, to see what kind of cover we find.
Yep.
If you get a 1
So
or
I'm
a 2,
looking
you
for
get a building cover. Otherwise, it's
okay.
a standard bush.
2. Light building.
Light building, +2 cover. Good, good.
Nice. And I just exited out of that again. So that is a light building. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, so he's in light
That
building.
helps. That helps. Just to
Yes,
be safe.
yeah, that's
Yep.
good.
All
All
right.
right, that's our general initiative done.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay, enemy event. Let's draw an
Okay.
enemy
Okay.
event. No
Oop,
event.
oop.
Oh, you drew one. I drew one.
I
Okay,
got it. We're good.
you're good. Okay,
Either way, it didn't make it. Yep.
good, good. Okay, enemies. How many enemies are on the board at the moment?
Way too
1,
many.
2, 3, 4.
Uh, yep.
Yeah,
1,
4.
2, 3. Is the leader team count still as an enemy? So
Yeah, leader
4.
team still counts. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to start at 2. So that's these guys with the pillbox. In the pillbox. These guys here.
Yep.
Pillbox on the same card as an opposing unit. No. Out of ammo. No. Not under fire. He is not under fire. And has a valid target along its PDF. Yes, he does. So he's going to. What's our tactics for this mission? Enemy tactics.
If I remember right, it was hasty, but
Enemy tactics are enemy deliberate defense. Okay. So deliberate defense, that's the third column. Automatic grenade attack or concentrate fire. Grenade attack or concentrate fire means have it attempt to make a grenade attack if possible. If not possible, have the unit attempt to concentrate fire. So he's going to concentrate fire. on this card here. Concentrate fire is either at a cover marker or at the out of cover area. So he's going to fire at the out of cover area, and he's going to fire at a random unit in the out of cover area. So either the paralyzed or the platoon. So paralyzed at 1, platoon at 2.
It is the paralyzed unit.
Okay, paralyzed unit. So he's going to draw 2 cards to see if he can concentrate fire.
And we're looking for the reticle, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
there it is. See if you get a critical.
Oh, I that was 2 cards already. The first one didn't make it.
Oh, the first one wasn't. Sorry, I only saw 1. Right. Okay. Good.
Yep.
So, critical. Concentrated fire on the paralyzed unit.
Okay.
That's fine. We got smoke. We'll probably be okay.
And it's the paralyzed unit, so I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah. All right. Next units. Let's draw a card. 1, 2, 3. It is 3, which is the litter team at the bottom here. So he's pinned. So pinned chart, pinned undercover. He's going to draw a D4.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 4.
That's 4. He's going to fall back. Great. Okay. Now, let's explain fall back to explain exactly where he's going. It says on the chart 8.63. 8.63 is it's also on one of the player aids, enemy fallback. Yeah. You might find that in charts on here somewhere. Enemy fallback. Can you see that anywhere?
I'm looking.
I've got it on mine. Enemy misc. No, Colin?
I don't see it on here.
Okay, might be missing. Right. Okay, so enemy fallback, I'll explain it. They fall back 1 card towards their own side of the map, as long as the own side of the map is obvious what it is. In this case, it's the top. It has a set of priorities, which number 1 is to go off map if it is currently beyond the left or right borders of the map. So it is currently beyond the right border, so it's not going to fall back to this gully card here. It's going to fall back to one of these off-map positions. So he's going to go here, and he's going to get removed from play.
All right.
And he's gone. Do we not have a fallback chart in Vassal?
He says, not sure it's there, actually.
Oh, dear. Broken. Right. Okay, our little team's gone, so that's good. Next, we're going to draw 1 or 2 here. Reshuffle. Okay, 2. So that's our spotter down here. That's not good. Spotter is going to attempt to call for fire on the card with its concentration marker.
Dang it.
He's got all these units all around him, but he's going to aim at these. If he didn't have anyone else in LOS, he'd call for fire on himself, which is not good, but he's not that desperate yet.
Colin's going to add that soon, by the way.
Oh, good.
It's a broken game.
Let's draw 2 cards. 1, that's a hit. And 2, okay, so we've got pending fire, -3 on these guys. Well, never mind. That's his go. So now it's only the LMG left. So the LMG is going to, what's he going to do? Let's have a look at the chart. Defensive, he's not under fire. He has targets under his LOS, so he's going to concentrate fire. Instantly, the enemy will open fire on jointly occupied cards. so he doesn't have any problems with firing at the spotter on this card. So concentrate fire. He's not going to concentrate fire on the cover marker because that's where the spotter is.
Better is-
So he's
Yep.
going to do the outer. He's going to do a random unit in the out of cover area. So we'll go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think.
Okay.
That's 2. So he's aiming for our RTFO. Oh dear. He's going to draw 2 cards. 1, it's 1 and 2. That's a critical hit on our
Oh man.
on our RTFO.
RDFO. Yep.
Not good. Okay, in the out of cover area, that's just makes it a double concentrated fire attack, so it's -2.
Okay.
On
Got a quick question here. Can a friendly
Yep.
unit can a friendly firing unit with a PDF move out of line of sight of their target card? Or now empty of an empty card without having to cease fire first?
Okay, so somewhere in chapter 5, it gives a detailed sequence of how to carry out a move command, and move command is 3 steps. The first step is it ceases fire, then it moves, then it reopens fire if there's anyone else in LOS. So
Okay, so the move command
automatically includes the
actually
ceasefire.
includes the ceasefire part of it.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. What happened there? Okay. Right. That is. Oh no, this is actually not so bad. It's
No,
not as
no,
bad
that
as it looks.
no,
I'll explain
no,
why in a bit in case anyone hasn't noticed. Okay.
because it's on the RDFO.
No, we don't want it on the FO. This FO is very useful. But
Yeah, he's the
yeah.
one throwing the Willie Pete up in that up there. So
Yeah. Okay, so enemy go is over. Retreat phase. We have a lot of paralyzed and litter teams on. Oh no, we've only got one pinned paralyzed team on the card on the map at the moment.
yep,
So they're pinned. They're not going to retreat. So that's all.
this was the other pinned.
Yeah, he's an assault team. He doesn't
Yeah.
retreat. He's fine. Just a paralyzed.
Oh, pinned paralyzed. Yep, gotcha.
Yep. Okay, now we can capture this casualty up in the pillbox is now captured. We assume there are other people wandering around doing capturing of casualties at some point. So we're going to open up our command display and we're going to move the casualty from the pillbox into the prisoners captured or units eliminated. No, prisoners captured box, and we'll
Okay,
get
so
experience points for him.
So as long as the there's nobody on the card, they're going to get kind of captured type deal.
Yeah.
Unless
So
there's another enemy unit on there, then they're fine. Then they won't get captured at that point.
yeah. So casualties automatically if it's an empty card or if it's a US occupied card.
Okay.
It's very helpful in the defensive missions in Korea where you have human waves and hundreds of casualties all over the place. It's good to remove all of them every so often. Otherwise, you run out of casualty markers. But
I've got Vassal. I can have as many casualty markers as I want. They just might cover up the card. That's the only problem.
Yeah, it's fine. So this prisoner doesn't need prisoner guards or anything, so he's just taken off a map. And the enemy doesn't capture your casualties. They just stay on the map. All right. Anything else? No. Okay. Vehicles? No.
Wait. Can we pull our own casualty off then?
Not yet. He gets evacuated in cleanup.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yep.
I've never dealt with casualty removal before. I just kind of left them on the map. So
you leave all your casualties behind. You're a terrible person.
I was just trying to get moving forward. I didn't want to worry about the casualty. I know that's bad. All right. Okay.
Right. Okay. It is combat effects. Fire missions are going to be updated. So we're going to start with this card up here, the woods. There's a WP mission on here. We're going to flip that. And now the LMG's LOS is blocked. So he can no longer fire at this orchard down here. What is supposed to happen is that he's still firing. He's just only firing at his own card, so he would still use a point of ammunition if we were tracking ammunition. But we're not
Okay.
tracking ammunition, so we're not going to worry about it. So his VOF is removed. The automatic weapons VOF is removed from there. And because his LOS has been blocked, our concentrated fire marker is also removed. So he didn't
Nice.
manage to concentrate fire
Yeah.
because we dropped smoke on him. His view is blocked, and we don't mind if he gets burnt by the WP by mistake. And then next fire mission down here in the orchard. This fire mission is going to be activated.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, okay. And there's no other fire missions on the map. Okay, potential contact markers. There's one to resolve. That's
Yep.
PCB. We are still heavily engaged. The PCB heavily engaged. 2 cards. Do you want to draw 2 cards?
Yep, I'll draw 2. Oh,
Okay. No, it's making up for a somewhat quiet
first half of the
last
game.
video.
Yeah.
All right.
So down to page 9 again. Or
Yep,
page 8.
page 9. We're going to draw a PCB, and what you want is a 10, or what you don't want is a 10. I'm not sure if we do want it or not. Oh, it's
3.
a 3. Never mind. 3 to 4. That's a 3. That's an incoming. Okay, it's more spotters. So that's a -3 incoming marker on the farm.
Okay, got it. -3. Here we go.
Yep. And that's on its activated side. So you want to flip that right away. Okay, and then a spotter. Spotter, we're going to draw that from column 3. Yeah, spotter. So we're going to draw that from column 3. So draw a 1, 2, 3.
2.
2. Okay, 2 is direct front. So he's beyond these open fields here. So we're going to draw an extra terrain card up here.
Yep.
And flip that. Okay, so he is here. He could potentially be here if this is a hill. It's not. Okay, so he's here. We're going to go to unit pieces, Germans, observers, and place. How many mortar spotters do we have on the map now? 2?
Just 1.
Oh, just 1. Okay, so.
Yep, because the other one was the litter team and it's gone.
Yep. Okay, so he's there and he's in +1 cover.
And he's not unspotted.
Not spotted. Yep. Right, and he's dropped artillery on his, and he places a
primary
mortar concentration. Okay, right, we want a German mortar concentration. Okay, we'll get that from the menu. Control. Colin, you want some German concentration markers on these cards? Target marker, German. Okay, that goes there. Right, okay, that's our PC markers.
Okay, he says on objective 1, the U.S. units were also firing, so a VOF needs to be put back. Original was removed when LMG was blocked. So they were.
Oh, yeah, okay. So,
oh, got it.
Yeah, just to show what's going on
Yep.
on this mortar spotter here, we've got automatic fire on our mortar spotter here, and nothing coming from the mortar spotter because he's armed with a radio. Okay.
Yep. That makes
Next,
sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I get it. We're covering one of VOF for both sides, and in this case,
yeah.
it actually
So
is. Yep.
so it was a VOF up in the middle of a card affecting everyone. Now it's a VOF up in the top right, which is just affecting our enemy unit. So we can move our units around to make that obvious. There we go. They're all firing at him. Good. What's next? Pinned recovery. Is anyone recovering from pinned? Yep. So our assault team here is recovering from pinned because he's no longer under a VOF.
I'm thinking what these two guys, since there's no
These
VOF
two
on
guys, yep, these can recover from pinned as well.
it.
Yeah.
And-
Yep. Good. Anyone else? Yep. No one else is pinned.
Nope.
That's fine. Gonna have to get these guys to stop firing at this empty hedgerow at some point.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Right. And that's all. Yep. So combat effects. Up in the woods here, the LMG have accidentally stumbled into our smoke screen. It's an unfortunate thing, and it's not a weapon of mass destruction at all. It's just okay. He's on +2 in the woods, +1 for the foxhole, so he's on +3, -3, that's a 0.
0. Yep.
He's hit. Great. And he's hit and paralyzed. Sorry. Right.
Oops.
And you, yeah.
I didn't
Never
mean to
mind.
fire the Willy Pete on you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Now you'll note that we never actually managed to spot him, but that's fine. If there's a VOF on a card, which with unspotted units, they still get hit by it.
Yep.
Okay. Anybody else? Our spotter in the cover here. He's on +1 for the orchard, +1 for the cover, -1, so he's on +1. +1 is a miss, so nothing happens there. Our guy in the farm here, he's on +2, +2 is +4, and he's being hit by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for being exposed, so he's on -1.
Okay.
Pinned.
Oh, just pinned. Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad. All right. It was all
Got it.
pinned. Yep, good. Then complex card here. What's going on? Concentrated fire on him. Okay, we'll do the paralyzed guy first. He's on +2, +1 is +3, being hit by 1, -1, -2. So he's on +1. So you want to draw that? +1.
Yep. +1 is a hit.
Oh dear. Green hit. Casualty.
Casualty.
Yeah. Oh no, hang on. No, he's got the smoke too.
Oh yeah.
Was he actually hit so high? He was on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -2. So he was on +3 actually.
Okay, I'm gonna back
So
it
what was
up.
the previous card? That's still a hit.
It's still a
Okay.
hit. It's still a hit.
Right,
Yep.
he's dead. Yeah. Okay.
And
Paralyzed
yeah.
is
It was a
casualty.
casualty. I remember that.
Oh well,
So
never mind. Casualty. So next is the Colin in with smoke. Haha,
yeah.
it's a slow Colin. We got it already.
Yep.
Right.
That was right. That was right when you realized it.
Yep.
So now we've got this guy though.
This guy, okay, so he's on 1, 2, and 3, 4, being hit by 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so he's on +1.
Fudge.
It's a hit. Okay, you don't want a CC now. Oh, CL.
I got a
let's see,
CL.
okay. Well, we've got somebody on that card at least. 2 hours late, but 2 hours to
Oh,
go.
wise guy, you're just
Right.
waking up. Come on, Colin or Andrew's been up. He's on the same time frame as you. Come on. How's it going, Nathan? So, all right.
Pinned litter team. Pinned litter team is still securing a card. It's fine. Not very well, but it's okay.
That was
Yeah. Now,
bad.
normally we'd let these HMG guys concentrate fire a lot and run out of ammo, but they're never going to run out of ammo unless we
Yeah,
get a
with this
lucky
scenario, that
event.
was the other problem. That's the one problem is like, yeah, we don't have to worry about running ammo, but neither do they.
Yeah. Okay, next, we've got our litter team and fire team underneath +3 incoming. They're in an orchard, so that's a -1, -1 penalty as well. So they're on 1, 2, and being hit by 1, 2, 3, 4. They're on -2. Sorry, we're doing litter team first. -2. Litter team is hit and casualtied. Oh dear.
Wow, they are
And
adding up here.
fire team's on -2. He's pinned. Okay. Could have been worse. Next one, they're all firing at nothing at all over here.
Mhm.
Over here. So I'm not going to resolve anything there. Yep, that's all. That's all our combat effect. All right, we're doing okay. Casualties are mounting, but we've basically got the objectives. So upper HQ, don't mind. So we're going to click the cleanup button.
Okay.
Clean up. We're going to, when that gets resolved, we're going to see if there's any VOF updates. This litter team here is still a valid target for the HMG, so he's not going to shift fire. Anybody else firing at anything? Nobody's firing at anything at all right now. Yeah, and he's not firing anyway. And yep, that's these guys are staying the same. Okay, good. To the command display. Going to shift our counters up. We're going to put COHQ and first platoon here. We're going to move game turn 9. Okay, this could be close. We need to get rid of this HMG in the pillbox quickly. Okay. Right, turn 9. Let's do an event.
All right, here we go. No event.
No event. Okay, so going to activate the COHQ. COHQ is going to draw a 2. That's okay. Not good. He's going to activate. I'm going to say first platoon and second platoon.
Do third platoon. Second platoon's a little bit farther back. Third platoon's up closer.
Okay, so first and
And
third.
third. Yep.
Okay. And that's all. First platoon. First platoon draws 6. There we go. What's he going to do with his 6 commands? Okay, they're dead. So you've got to get rid of this guy, because otherwise we haven't secured this objective.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep.
Right. Okay. What do we want to do? Best way. Okay, we've got 6 commands. Let's take some risks. Okay, assault team is going to do a grenade attack. Do I want to do that? Yeah.
You might as
1,
well.
2. There we go. Grenade attack.
Okay.
Success.
Whew.
Okay, that's 1 point. LMG is going to concentrate fire. That's 1, 2. Nope. And that's all.
Have a good night, Colin.
Yeah. Okay. Night, Colin.
Considering it's like 2 in the morning or something like that. 1 or 2 in the morning over there.
Okay. Assault team is going to concentrate fire as well. 1, 2. Nope. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3 commands. What can we do here? So here's 3. Okay. Let's say. Yeah, we've got to try and spot this spotter up here. Yeah, we can't spot this spotter from anywhere right now.
Oh, this one right here. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Yeah, that's impossible. So, okay, we're going to. What are we going to do?
Do you want to move somebody up into here to get that card cleared at least?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep. Let's move this assault team over here. He's moving from a card with a VOF so he can infiltrate. 1, 2, he fails. Okay. All right, that's so it was 1, 2, 3, 4 commands. I'll do. He'll save 2. Okay, third platoon.
It gets 5.
5. Okay.
So he gets 8.
Right.
All
Let's
right.
do something useful.
Yep. Hopefully. I still don't know what to do now. This is one of those because I can't do much about this guy right now unless I move into here.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, move. Yeah, you can't spot from that card at all, so you need to
Yep.
get somebody into the farm to. We've got a hill. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd suggest putting someone else in this farm, and they surely won't get hurt. But I said that last time. They're all dead now.
And really, the only group I have left is this guy right here.
Yeah.
So I'd have to move the second platoon leader, which I've got the points to do, into there, and then I can order him into here,
Yeah.
into the farm at least.
Mm.
Maybe even infiltrate in.
Oh, by the way, on this farm card, you also get a upper story. Right at the top of a card here, it says multi-story.
Oh,
So when you
yep.
found light building, it also had a light building upper story +2. So you could have gotten either of those, but being upstairs right now is not going to help you.
I think we'll start with that. So we'll take the third platoon
Mhm.
leader. We'll move him into here, and I'm not worried
Mhm.
about that. So we don't need to can't do anything. Then we'll order this guy into here to infiltrate.
Yep.
1, 2. Okay. Well, he's going to move underneath here, but he's still exposed.
Since he's likely to be hit by mortar, I would put him in the other cover
Okay.
marker because otherwise you get a -2 penalty when you're hit by the next mortar attack.
Okay. Got it. So that was, let's see, 1, 2. That was 2. I'm at 6. Can I spot with this guy or no? Oh no,
He's
because
got no
of
LOS right now because of the
yep,
incoming.
yep, yep, because of the
So
incoming. That's right.
you're going to need to get yeah, he'll either have to spot next turn or get somebody into this farm here to spot.
I do have a
Spot
bazooka down here.
Yeah,
But I can't
it's not
move
going to get
again. So
anywhere on turn. Yeah,
no. Does the upper story block line of sight from R4C2?
no, it doesn't.
No. Okay, got it. Good question though.
Yep.
Um,
It says so in the rule book somewhere. If this were a urban combat mission, then elevation of buildings and stuff all becomes a lot more important, and then buildings start blocking LOS. But in our standard missions like this, they don't.
I don't know. I don't think I've got anything left to do.
Yeah, I think.
Because I can't command anything off of this. So,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, okay. Well, that leaves me 6.
Yep. Okay. Right. Initiative. So second platoon and okay, it's the first of all platoon initiative. So second platoon can draw
Mm.
4 initiative.
Okay,
Draw a
and
card.
that's
Take the little number.
the little number. It's
Yes.
1.
Okay, so
So
he gets 1.
so he's got 2 here.
Okay.
And that second platoon, that's red. So I think what I might do is just do a platoon move into here with these guys.
Yep.
So we'll just do that. That'll take my 2 platoons, my 2
Mhm.
actions, but that'll get him moved up at least.
Yep. Okay.
As exposed. Okay.
Next is exo staff initiative. So he gets 1 point. So he's on 2. Exo is going to move up here and grab this casualty for 2 points. And then move it down to the casualty collection next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, initiative. Reshuffle. Did you draw that second card?
Yeah, I did actually. So it kind of worked
Okay.
out. So it's 4.
Right. Okay. 4.
That's
4
actually,
cards. That's good. Yeah.
that's actually pretty good.
Okay. So what do we want with 4 cards? 4 actions.
4 actions.
Um, yeah. This is incoming right here, blocking LOS from everyone. It's
From
not
everyone,
helpful.
yes. Yeah. That was like
So
one of the worst packages we could have gotten there. I mean,
yeah.
seriously.
All right. Our objective 1 is still not secured, so I'm gonna do another concentrate fire
That's
with my
yeah,
LMG
with LMG. Yep.
with 1 point. So it's 1, 2.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
got it.
got that. Yep, good. By the way, this grenade attack here from earlier that got me 1 experience point.
Oh.
Was it 1? So 1 per attack. Yeah, 1 experience point for that.
Oh,
Try not to
successful
forget about
grenade
that
attack.
again.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So got my concentrated fire there. That's 1. Okay, got 3 more points to use. Okay, we're not going to be able to rescue this casualty very easily, are we?
Nope, especially because he's got a coming on it. Yeah, he's not gonna get
Yeah. Oh dear.
And
All
this
right.
one's gonna be tough as well. So
Yeah. This one, if we, yeah, if our litter team were unpinned, we could try rallying the litter team, and then he'll run away in the next phase. Except then, no, pillbox can't shift fire, so it's fine. Any ideas for these 3 points?
I really don't.
Okay, then I'm going to try and rally this litter team.
That was what I was gonna say. That was the only thing I was thinking.
Yeah, because then he'll get an automatic retreat with the casualty, which is quite handy. Okay, failed that. And then, yeah, the only unit which can get up and spot that pillbox is our mortar here, and I don't know if we want to risk our mortar in there.
Cover. Oh, cover for this. Should we try for cover? That's not a bad idea, Nashville.
Pinned units seek for cover. We can do that, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
Probably. can't remember. Litter teams can attempt to seek cover. Yep. Oh no,
Okay.
pinned teams. Is he
Here we
carrying
go.
anything?
Yep, cover.
Is he carrying anything?
No.
Okay. He doesn't have smoke or anything.
Nope.
Okay, so that'll do. He can pinned attempt to seek cover here.
Well, we got it. So
Good, good. Okay, so it's a farm, so
Oh.
we're going to draw on the urban
sorry,
cover
got
chart.
it. I know what you're saying now. So we still have one left. This one right here, by the way, should go for cover as well.
So which one got the cover just now?
So right now, this one got the cover. We need
Yep,
to try
okay.
for this one.
Okay, so let's place cover for. Let's draw for cover for this one first.
Okay. So
we want to draw a
4. That's just a
standard cover.
+1.
Okay,
Yep,
+1.
standard +1. Okay.
Right, and that goes on him. And our assault team on the left here, this guy.
Yep. That'll be our last one. Thanks,
Draw
Nashville.
Let's draw 3 cards for him. 1, 2, 3. Failed.
Nope.
Right, was that 4 points?
That was 4 points, yes.
Okay, good. Right, enemy action event.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, good. Enemy actions. There are 3 enemies, 4 enemies on the map. We're going to say 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it just 3 enemies on the map?
Yeah, it
yeah,
is
just
just
3.
3.
Okay, right. 3 enemies on the map. We're going to take 2 first. So that's our guy in the pillbox here.
Mm-hmm.
He is probably going to concentrate fire, isn't he? He's not under fire and has a valid target along his PDF. He's going to concentrate fire. Okay. Do you want to draw for that?
Yep.
1, 2. Oh, and he gets it. Okay. Yeah, and there's only one place you can do that.
Oh yeah, it's just the litter team.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay.
Okay, it's concentrated fire on the litter team there. That's not good. Then second unit is number 1. That is our spotter here. Spotter is going to fire. He's going to draw for fire on the farm here. He draws 1 and 2, and he fails. Okay, that means our spotter is out of fire missions, so he's deleted. First time a spotter ever failed, isn't it? Okay. Right. And finally, spotter number 2.
This still goes on, right? That still goes through.
That's still there, but that'll disappear in the fire machine cleanup.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, spotter number 2. He's why?
Yeah.
Hold on. Why have we got? Yeah. Okay, we shouldn't have 2 mortar concentrations on the map. This is our vassal problem. Got too many of those. So this one should not be here. Because the last one to be placed was this one. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So we need to check his priorities again, which we should have done last time as well, but that's fine. His priorities are number 1, card with a target with the spotter's target marker. So that is here.
Okay.
Which is where he should have fired last time as well. Yeah. Okay. Why would he fire there? No, okay. He's that's not. Yeah. He's just gonna try and fire here, which is pretty useless. But that's okay. Oh no, it's not useless, is it? Yeah, right. So he's firing here. He's gonna draw 2 cards. 1, and he gets it. 2. Okay, right. So we are doing. There's a pending fire mission here. Oh well. And
It would have been nice to have that one miss and get deleted as well.
Yeah, never mind. He's still there. Turn 10.
Maybe we can get rid of him.
Final turn to see whether we win the mission. Get rid of him.
Yeah, and the problem is we're not gonna be able to finish it tonight, unfortunately.
No. We're gonna have to
Yep.
stop and do turn 10 next time. Never mind.
Yep. Well, then we can go through all
Go
the stuff
straight into a new mission.
That'll take some time. So I have a feeling.
Yeah. All right. That's the enemies actions.
Yep.
Then running away and capture. Okay. How long's he been there?
Which one?
Was he this guy?
Oh, since I talked about it
quite a while ago. Yeah. Okay. So he was in last cleanup phase, was evacuated. So he goes into the casualties evacuated on my command display.
Yep.
Yeah. Then our litter team here is still pinned, so he's not going to be able to retreat with the casualty. Anybody else? There's no other pinned or litter teams. No. Okay. So combat effects, fire mission update. This gets removed. This and this gets removed. They've now got LOS, but they're not going to open fire anywhere. This one gets flipped.
Yep.
-3. They've lost LOS, and that's all. Okay. Potential contacts. Okay, we've got a B here. Let's see what we get.
That's all you, dude. I'm not touching that one.
We're still heavily engaged, right? So it's only 2 cards. Surely not more contact. 1, 2. Okay.
Oh, thank God. Get that card off. We cleared the cards.
Okay. Yep. Good.
Potentially.
Yeah. All right. Combat effects. Oh, sorry. That was also this fire mission here is also cleared as well. Okay. Right. Pinned recovery. So
there's a couple, I think.
Yeah. So this paralyzed team at the top here, it recovers from pinned.
And
did we draw an action for him?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Yep.
Then anyone else? Yeah. Okay. This guy here recovers.
And I think that's actually it at that point. Yeah.
That's it. Yep. Okay. So combat effects. Right. So we're going here. Spotter. He's on +1, +2. He's being hit by 4, 5. So he's on -3. -3 is a hit. He's hit and he's paralyzed. Good. Okay. He's gone and he'll be captured next turn. Good. Discard. These guys are being hit by -3. They're on +2.
This guy's +3, so it's a 0.
1, 2, 3. No, it's not 0 because the card is 2 as well. So he's on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 -3. So that's +2.
+2.
Okay, +2 is a pin.
He's already pinned.
Yep. This guy's exposed. He's on 1, 2, 3, 4, and being hit by 5. So he's on -1. -1 hit. He is hit for CL. Okay. CL. He's reduced to fire team, casualty, and a litter team.
Oh.
Okay, these guys
That'll
here.
be the last one for that one, luckily.
1, 2, 3, 4 being hit by 1, 2. He's on +2. That is +2. He's pinned. He's already pinned, so no difference there. Anybody else being hit? No. Okay, we're going to clean up that. And VOF, he's still firing at a valid target here, so he's not going to shift. These guys weren't firing anywhere, now aren't firing anywhere. These guys are still firing automatic fire at this guy who wasn't firing anywhere. So these guys are still firing into nothing because they think there's an enemy in the hedgerow. They're confused.
There's just no
We
reason to waste an action to tell them to stop, you know?
command display, we're going to reset the counters 1, 2, and our EXO. We're going to move up to turn 10. This is the final turn of our mission.
Yep.
We need to, the only thing we have to do is clear this paralyzed team, and he's going to be automatically captured in the next turn. So it should be okay as long as he doesn't die.
Yep.
Um,
So there'll be plenty
so,
to go through, and then
okay.
we'll look at
Right.
all the points
Okay.
and everything. Yep.
Yep. All
Un-
right.
As
And
much
that's
as I
all.
want
Yeah.
to finish, I'm like, it's got stuff I got to finish up. So, but
Yeah. It's getting late. Yeah,
yep.
gotta go make lunch.
I gotta go to bed. No, it's not that early. I don't. My kids do, so I need to get them going. So, but no, really awesome, Andrew. I will. This was great, and I can't wait to find out what happens. I'm extremely excited about that. So, we'll get this and we'll finish it up, and then
Yep.
we'll discuss about some other stuff possibly. It's been a great time. I think everybody's enjoyed
Yeah.
it, and they're learning from it. And hey, if we ever do some play testing of Falklands, that'd be great too. So,
Sure. Yeah. We can do
yep.
playtesting of Falcons. We'll
Yep.
do.
Do some live play testing, show it off a
Yeah.
little bit, see
Afghanistan, got
yep,
Arnhem too, but I know
yep,
you're into the Falklands, so
yep.
we'll give you a go of that. That'll be fun.
That'll be fun. So, all right. Well, Andrew, thanks a
Great.
lot. I appreciate it.
Yep.
And we'll let
Thank you.
everybody know when we're going to be able to get back again. So, see you
Okay.
later.
Cool. Okay. See ya. Thank you.